Thank you for having an ice cube to your lemonade, Jack. Congratulations on the first to who was it that redeemed that? Congratulations, Fire in My Woods, for being first. Good job. Where is my buttons? There we go. I hope you are all well tonight. Sorry for the late start. I got distracted. I was writing. I have no excuse. I was trying to come up with something, but truly that was what I was doing. So unfortunately, that is all I have to excuse my behavior today. I hope you can forgive me somehow. Hi, Luna. Oh my gosh, it's so good to see you. Are you streaming tonight? I don't remember. Oh gosh, why don't I have my glasses on? Well, thank you for stopping by and saying hi. I know you stream Saturday and Sunday nights. You don't stream Monday nights, is that right? Or is that Embroidered Rose? Thank you for adding an ice cube to your lemonade. But yeah, it's so good to see you. I really missed streaming and the Twitch community, and I am employed, and I have a job, and classes. Employed and I have a job. Those are the same thing. I have a job and classes, so I can't do nearly as much as I used to do, but I still do stuff, and I want to get back to it. I missed it. Ooh, schedule changed. I think that makes sense, honestly. You were streaming a lot. Well, I stream on Saturdays now. Oh, thank you for the double hydrate cookie. So if you want to swing by on Saturdays, that would be fun. Yeah, I can imagine. Hello, Cookie. I'm impressed you kept it up for as long as you did. Your streams are really high quality and long, too. We have so many friends here today. I believe if I tap over to the game capture, is it doing the thing? I don't know. I mean, I adore your streams, Luna. I would not have sticked around for as long as I have if I didn't. And I miss hanging out with your community. I really do. I hope to spend more time with you all. You're all my lovely friends, and I'm so glad to be back. Oh, yeah, I mean, it's been a lot. It has been a lot. It's been a lot, but I'm glad to be back. I really am. So, we're gonna play some more Mass Effect. I'm very excited. Yeah, this year has been rough. And I don't plan on going... I'm glad to be back. I don't plan on going too much into it this year. Oh, I'm pink! I don't plan on going too much into it on stream, but... some bad stuff happened, and I went through a breakup, we'll say. And it was rough. And I'm still figuring out how to manage, but you all help a lot. It's nice to do something other than just laze around and be sad. And I like streaming. Aw, kitty hug. That's very cute. Yeah. So I think the ads are incoming. So we're gonna wait for the ads because I don't want to start the game up during ads, and I also need to get it to capture properly because it never wants to. But I have some projects in the works. Alright. Thank you for the lyric, Luna. Have fun with your own stream. Thank you so much for stopping by. It's always good to have you. Bye! I should probably get my glasses so I can see, because it's the ad break. I'll be right back. I'll get my glasses. Let me be right back. Thanks so much for sticking through the ad break. It really helps support the stream. And with that, we are ready to get playing. So let's swap over to the game capture and start doing the thing. Oh boy, my stream on my thing is borked. So, last we left off, we had talked to our friends. Ashley was concerned about aliens. She was being spacist.
Commander?
What's your opinion on the last meeting?
So let's talk to some people to warm up.
Kinda wish you'd got there sooner, Commander. No offense, I appreciate the rescue. I just
Okay, so she's still worried about this. We talked to her.
We wouldn't have... I'll make sure it doesn't happen again.
Dismissed, Chief.
Sir.
Okay, so I don't think we're gonna have too much new dialogue. So let's get to it. Let's see. We were exploring some systems, and now we're trying to find what was her name. We are looking for Liara Sony. Or Tassoni. I don't know how they expect us to pronounce that. And we need to go back to the Citadel to speak to Kahoku. So we can do either of those things. I was thinking we would look for Liara, but it might be better to go to the Citadel and take care of that. If anyone in chat has any opinions, as always, I welcome the feedback. But of course, I will probably... let's go to the Citadel first, unless anyone has any strong opinions. Because I'm hoping that we can knock out as many side quests as possible. Although I know I set the stream title to try to encourage myself not to be distracted, and then immediately got distracted. We landed here, Shorgila, and that was the pirates, and I think that's this whole system explored. Yes. So we needed to explore Athens and Knossos. Liara! Yes, we're looking for her. Oh, I see. Well, that is a good thing to look forward to. But we're gonna stop on the Citadel. Because I'm gonna tease you. Because I'm mean. Is my... Yeah, it is set correctly. Okay. The preview on my mobile stream manager is just weird then. Did I go to the Citadel? Yes. Supposedly constructed by the long-extinct Protheans, this colossal deep space station serves as the capital of the Citadel Council. Gravity is simulated through rotation. It is a comfortable 1.02 standard Gs on the wards, and a light 0.3 standard Gs on the Presidium ring. Alright, let's talk to the fella. I'm sure they're gonna be like, why are you back? You haven't done anything. I've done a lot. It's just not important stuff. And as a VTuber, that's my goal, is to do nothing important and lots of it. Oh, this is such cool animations. This game is cool. I'm a nerd and I like the game. How do I get off of the ship? Let me out! Let me out! I don't know. That's probably downstairs. Maybe. But I don't know. If I can figure out how to get off of the ship, then I will talk to the guy. No, this is the hospital. Oh my goodness. I don't know how you guys who've played this game for so long learn to navigate everything. I am truly baffled. People will just know how to navigate, even just in real life. I don't know where I am or what's going on at any given moment. Maybe ever. I'm just confused all of the time. Near Joker. Oh, so I'm in the very wrong place. I'm in the engine room. Let's talk to Tali while I'm down here. Okay. Well, thank you.
Oh, hello, Shepard.
You sound down.
Are you okay?
I don't know. Your ship is amazing.
Oh, no,
Your
Tali.
crew is really great to me, especially your chief engineer. But I just sort of feel
I want to drive the
out of
Mako
place.
more. Also, I want to run things over.
Normandy runs so smooth, it feels like
Oh.
we're not even moving.
Oh
And the
no.
engines are so quiet. How do you sleep at night?
The silence wakes you up?
Back on the flotilla, the last thing you want to hear is silence.
Makes sense.
It means
I mean,
an engine's
yeah.
died or an air filter
And this
shut
must be
down.
uncanny for her.
I guess you don't have to worry about that here. But old habits die hard. But it's more than just the silence. This ship feels so empty. It's like
Oh.
half the crew is missing.
Yeah, this must feel really alien for her.
I couldn't wait to go on my pilgrimage.
Is there
I couldn't
cat
wait
fur
to
on
get
my
away
mic?
from the crowds.
I don't
Now
have
that
a
I'm
cat
out
in my
here,
dorm.
I kind of miss them.
I hope so.
Sometimes we don't appreciate what we have until it's gone.
That's true. I'm starting to wonder if that's what the pilgrimage is really about.
Oh,
It's given me
no,
a whole
she's
new
so
perspective
cute.
on my people and our
It's funny,
culture.
I think she needs a hug.
No,
But I don't know
there's
if I can
always a
touch
few
her.
gone
I worry
old
she'd
leaves
get
and
sick.
never return.
I know she has the
I always
upgrades, but I
assumed
still feel
something
bad.
bad happened to them. But maybe they just wanted a different life.
You do plan to return to the migrant fleet, right?
I could never abandon my people, Shepard. I will go back eventually. But we have to stop Saren first. Otherwise, I might not have a home to go back to.
I should go.
Yeah, I mean, that's...
See you later.
She feels like homesick and uncomfortable. That's cool. I mean, what a lovely, thoughtful interaction to put into this game. This game, there's something that I feel like you can really tell. As a player, a reader, a watcher, as an audience member. You can tell when a game loves its characters. It's an abstract feeling, it's hard to define. But a story that loves its characters gives them these little touches, these little things that aren't necessary really at all, but they add so much to them. There's these little details where the characters aren't flat. They have details that might feel... They might feel sort of... Thank you for having a nice two-tier lemonade. Almost out of place.
Equalizing
A
interior
worse...
pressure with
Oh,
exterior
thank you.
atmosphere.
A worse written game wouldn't be
Logged.
able
The
to...
commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
There's dialogue. I'm getting distracted. A worse written game wouldn't be able to reconcile these conflicting aspects of a character's identity.
A dangerous cult controlled by a former Alliance officer, Major Kyle.
Ooh, I forgot about the elevator talks.
Major Kyle and his cultists refused to surrender and were killed in the
Ooh, I
resulting
forgot about
firefight.
that. Yeah, I did totally just kill those guys. I feel really bad. I wish that I had had the skills to talk them out of it. I didn't, though. So, let's go to the council and pull them up. But, what was I talking about? Right, I was talking about the fact that when a game or a story loves its characters, you can feel it. You can feel the love that went into it. And that's sort of an abstract thing, but it's just a sense of, if you were to talk to whoever made it, whoever wrote it, you would feel that there was more to these characters than ended up in this story. And what you are being told and what you're seeing is just what was able to fit into the plot. It's the sense that the world is more than you, because the people who made it loved it so much that they wanted
So
to
they
spend
finally
time
did
in it.
I knew one of your kind would make Spectre one day. I only hope you're better than the one they're sending you after.
I'll do everything I can to stop Saren.
That's what worries me. Was there something you wanted?
No, I just wanted to say hi.
Goodbye, Commander.
Why does his butt move so much? I get distracted so much.
Wish there were more humans around.
I don't have time to talk now. I'm very busy.
Okie dokie. Who am I looking for? What is his name? Kahoku. Admiral Kahoku. Oh, I remember Admiral Kahoku. Do I remember where he was? Not in the slightest. But I know that guy, and I will find him and I will talk to him. I will go, hey, I found all of your guys and they were dead. And he'll go, oh. And I'll go, yeah, sorry. Hi. Oh, I love the Elcor. They're so cute. I'm just gonna give him a little kiss. Mwah, little kiss on the cheek. I love the Elcor. They are so cute.
I can't believe I landed a job here. This place is fantastic.
Shepard's... yeah. Caked up on a Sunday night, truly. They didn't need to do all of that, but it's a gift for us. Citadel Tower. Is that not where I am? I'm in the embassy. That's somewhere different. Oh, right. That is... Yes, I know where that is. Okay, let's go. Let's go there. Thank you. I said Citadel Tower, too, and then I went to the embassies. I'm really good at everything, actually. You know what? Let's walk. I don't do that in real life. Let's walk. Citadel Rapid Transit. Citadel Tower. That's something I miss, is just going for walks. Going for long walks is such a nice feeling, and I can't do that anymore. Not the same way. Because I can't just wander wherever my feet may take me. It's just not possible, because my feet aren't taking me anywhere. And so there's something interesting about that. Going for what I call an outside fast isn't quite the same. That being said, I still enjoy it. I like physical activity, I like exercise. I like to swim. I don't know if you all are big swimmers, but I've had a lot of fun doing like athletic swimming laps. I always fought swimming laps as a kid, but now I enjoy it. I guess that means I'm getting old.
Later today, Emily Wong investigates corruption on the Citadel and
have we heard this one
uncovers
yet?
a full-blown crime syndicate.
Shepard looks so tired. He's so sleepy. Poor guy. I don't think I've let him sleep in forever. He's been too busy running around, killing stuff and getting killed, and then saves coming. I'm really glad that video games don't have permadeath. I understand why they don't, but it's really interesting that the sort of precept of games is that you get put into
I hope he's okay.
life-threatening situations.
I'm on a break. Talk to someone else if you need anything.
Oh,
I've got a lot
okay.
on my mind.
The precept of video games is that you get put into life-threatening situations, and you can die. But dying really isn't a penalty, it's just a setback. And that's fascinating to me, because it makes sense. If you want to simulate a life-threatening situation, then you need to be able to actually die. But being able to respawn makes the death almost meaningless. But at the same time, if your death meant something, if it ended the story, then no one would be able to play. They'd mess up one time. But that's how life is. I don't know. That's
Maybe I can help.
fascinating.
Well, maybe you can. You're a soldier, right? You ever head out to the Traverse?
I'm not just some soldier.
Oh, I can be haughty.
A Spectre. I heard they were thinking about letting humans into the ranks. About time. Well, that means you can go anywhere you want, right? Even out into the Traverse? My brother's the captain of a ship called the Majesty. It was crossing the Traverse a few days
that's
ago when it
good.
disappeared. Just dropped right off the grid. And that usually means one of two things. They had massive mechanical failure, or they were attacked.
Any idea why someone would attack them?
Privateers, slavers, mercs looking for an easy score. There's a lot of nasty sorts out in the Traverse. I won't give up on my brother. Not yet. I've got the coordinates for the last transmission from his vessel.
What kind of ship was it?
Don't let the name fool you. The Majesty's just a small trading vessel, only a handful of crew. But he kept it in good condition. I don't think mechanical failure is too likely. But they don't have any real weapons or shields. If anyone did come after them, the Majesty'd be a sitting duck.
Thank you for adding an ice cube to your lemonade.
Isn't anyone else looking into this?
It's
My
nice to
brother's
see you
just a
again,
small,
Michael. I hope you're
independent
well.
trader. Ships like his disappear in the Traverse all the time.
I don't want to ask about a return.
Give me the coordinates.
I'll forward them to your ship right away. Please let me know as soon as you find him.
I will. I hope that I find him alive, although based on my previous experiences, that doesn't seem very likely. Ooh, I think that's Kahoku over there. I was thinking a little bit also about the clothes that are...
No, I'm waiting to speak with one of the councilor's assistants.
The clothes that our human population wear, there's kind of an interesting blend of very Western military wear with sort of clothing that reads, to me, as an unexperienced observer, as sort of Southeast Asian, and I think that's
I'm not
really
sure how to tell
interesting.
you this, Admiral. Your men were killed by a thresher maw.
A thresher maw? That's not... My men wouldn't just stumble into a thresher nest. Not the entire unit.
Somebody lured them there with an Alliance distress beacon. Placed it perfectly so they'd land right beside the thresher nest.
Damn it. I had a bad feeling about this ever since my team disappeared. An Alliance beacon used as bait. My unit wiped out.
But I want to know.
Nobody
I don't.
seems to know
I'm sure there's
anything
reading
about
on it in my
Commander, I
my
appreciate
codex, and
what
I
you
just
do.
haven't read it yet.
Now
But I
need
want
to
to
do my
know
part.
what the
Families of those
powerful
Marines
cultures are
deserve to
on
know why
Earth.
they died.
Beans? I don't know what that prompt means, so I'm gonna click it. I want to know what the major powers are on Earth and what the... Hello, Forgetful Granny. It's been forever. I hope you're well.
Captain Anderson said you had information on Baines.
Not as much as I'd like to.
Oh, right. This is
One of my crews found it.
something else.
The
My
missing
bad.
recon group?
Anything you need from me?
Not right now, Shepard, but I'll let you know as soon as I find something.
But yeah, sorry, I haven't been around much. It's been crazy. But I am so glad to see you, Granny. How are you? Alright, so now let's go talk to Liara. Wait, we have a new journal thing? I don't think so. Oh, wait, we do. Privateers. The Strenna system. We'll do that later. Oh, I'm sorry you've been sick. I hope you're recovering well. Are you staying safe, hydrating, getting good food and good drink? I say good drink, like I'm some silly medieval person. My words don't work. You are. I'm glad to hear it. I'm glad to hear it. It has been a crazy 2 almost, well, not even almost, 2 soon to be in a month, 3 months. So 2
Solarian
months.
excavation team has run into an unexpected problem after unearthing a Prothean dig site.
Yes, I'm sure they are. Thank you for the hydrate, Jack.
Claiming that artifacts of the Enkindlers, as the Hanar call them, should not be disturbed.
I don't know if he was reacting to that, but it looked like he facepalmed because of the Hanar. Thank you, I appreciate it. I think I'm finally getting better. I hope you get better soon, too. I should definitely read those. We'll probably dedicate some time to stream, at the end of the stream to read codexes, because I would really like to. Is this where my ship is? Yes. The Normandy. It's so cool.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination.
Hey, Final
progress.
Destination. Nice to see you again. I hope you're well. Alright,
Log.
let's go.
The commanding officer is aboard. XO Presley stands relieved.
Hey, Joker.
Commander, something you need?
Nope.
I have to go.
It's so awkward. I just wanted to see if you had new dialogue. Alright, let's finish investigating Liara. We have 2 systems left. Nothos and Athens, I think. So we will see which system it is. Knossos or Athens? Let's go Athens. Athens is calling to me. I love watching the ship take off. It's so silly, but it really tickles me. Thank you for the hydrate. We are really hydrating me today. Yes, I'm so hydrated. Very moist. That's so cool. I love the relay stations. I don't remember what they're called. They're so
Message for you,
cool.
Commander. Just came in
Oh,
over a secure channel.
message.
Shepard, this is Admiral Kahoku. I found out who set the trap for my men. The ones killed by the Thresher Maw. Damn, I hope you get this message. It was a group called Cerberus. An Alliance Black Ops organization. Top secret, highest level security clearance. They vanished a few months ago. Dropped right off the grid. Nobody knew where they went or what they were up to. They've gone completely rogue, Shepard. They're conducting illegal genetic experiments.
Are these
trying to
the
create some kind
Salarian
of super
assassins,
soldier.
or is that something
I don't have any
different?
proof, but I found the coordinates for one of their research worlds. I'm uploading them with this message. They're
Ooh.
completely out of
Oh, this game is so full of distractions. No. We will... Today is Liara's storyline, and then we can do more...
This is probably the last you'll hear from me.
Ooh, that's bad. Cerberus are different, okay.
find me.
Today's stream is gonna be about the main quest, but we will do side quests again soon, because this game has so many side quests to do, and I love doing them. Pharos. Distant Pharos has only seen a cursory examination by an unmanned probe. It has a trace atmosphere of nitrogen and argon. Its surface is mainly composed of tin, with deposits of carbon. Deeper craters have been partially filled by ice, suggesting there may be a significant amount of water locked up below its frozen surface. A large ice-bright crater in the southern hemisphere makes the planet visible from the inner system, leading to the planet's name. Ooh. Okay, well we shall prioritize that side mission then. Turian insignia recovered. Scans of the planet Pharos revealed an abandoned base on its moon. The recon team found nothing of interest, but much of the debris was marked with the Magna Colony insignia. Cool. I like this selection menu. It's a little clunky, but it's fun. Circe. Circe is a moderately sized hydrogen-helium gas giant with traces of sulfur and chlorine. These give it its striking yellow-green tint. As the development of the Proteus colony continues, Circe will likely be developed for helium-3 mining. Ooh, makes sense. Helium-3 for the helium-3 mining planet. Nausicaa. That was a good movie. I love Nausicaa in the Valley of the Wind. Traces of sodium in the atmosphere give Nausicaa its overall dark gray color, but it is otherwise a typical hydrogen-helium gas giant. An abundance of water vapor in the upper atmosphere accounts for its white clouds. There's no period. Proteus. Like the Hanar homeworld, Proteus has more than 90% oceanic cover. The incredible heat thrown off from Athens raises global humidity to 100%, creates constant cloud cover, and powers colossal typhoons that rage across the surface year-round. Hot, humid, and storm-racked, Proteus's rare combination of oxygen-nitrogen atmosphere and carbon-based biosphere nevertheless recommended for colonization. A pilot program is studying the possibility of colonies below the ocean surface, safe from the worst effects of the weather. Colony founded in 2179. Population is 12,470. The capital is Ithaca. Cool. Oh wait, no, I need to survey it. Free oxygen. Cool. Salamis. I'm sure that's not how it's pronounced, but this is the Salami planet. The geological properties of Salamis have been scanned from orbit, but little else is known about it. Due to its thick carbon dioxide atmosphere and proximity to the energetic star Athens, the equatorial daytime surface temperatures have been known to turn the surface molten. The crust is composed of iron with deposits of platinum group metals. Okay, so I guess Knossos... No, this is Athens. Knossos is where we need to go. Let's go. The Normandy is cool. Okay, let's start. Arcanus. Arcanus, a small hydrogen-helium gas giant. Arcanus has been developed as a full-featured, if modest, stopover for ships hauling refined materials from Thera. In addition to a powerful magnetic field to drive charge, Arcanus has a largely automated infrastructure of helium-3 refining and deuterium mining on its many water-ice moons. Wow, that's a long orbital period. Armeni. Armeni is a terrestrial world with an unusually thin atmosphere of krypton and xenon. Its surface is composed of silica with deposits of carbonaceous materials. The initial flyby probe of Armeni detected multiple areas at the equator with oddly regular surface protrusions. Closer investigation revealed these as millions of elaborate crypts a few meters below the surface, left by a long-extinct spacefaring species called the Zyoff. Many human universities wish to perform archaeological excavations. Council law holds grave sites as sacrosanct, however, and the matter has been tied up in court for a decade. Yeah, I don't think that we're gonna win that one. I don't think we get to dig up ancient alien graves. That seems very disrespectful. Zakros is a terrestrial world with a nitrogen-methane atmosphere containing trace amounts of hydrocarbons. Its frigid surface is mainly composed of water ice and hydrocarbon slush. Most of the surface is not solid enough to support the full weight of a landed ship. If approach is necessary, use shuttles or keep the ship's Mass Effect envelope up. That's the name of the game! Whoa! Therum. Therum is a distant but rich industrial world claimed by the Human Systems Alliance. Its plentiful heavy metals have fueled the recent manufacturing boom on Earth. Core samples rich with the fossils of simple silicon-based life forms indicate that Therum was more habitable in the past than it is at present. Perhaps this explains the many Prothean ruins dotting the surface, most of which have been looted by mining corporations. Colony founded, 21... I don't know what that button does. 2167. Population 34,000. Capital Nova Yekaterinburg. Let's land. Take Garrus and Caden. That is my current default squad. And I've got everyone all kitted out. Mako time, yeah. I love driving the Mako. It's a lot of fun. It handles really well. Oh.
Commander, I'm picking up some strange readings. Really strange, like off the damn charts. It looks like it's coming from an underground complex a few clicks away from the drop zone.
Well, I want to... Oh, we can breathe the air here. That's exciting. I love the attention to detail that some planets we put our helmets on and some planets we don't. That's cool. I like that a lot. Oh, this music is really eerie. And Fire in My Woods said that it gets even eerier. This game gets scary. Whoa! Oh my goodness. Mako's very excited. Can I go in? No. I don't know what all I can interact with, so I'm just doing some brief investigation. Shepard really cannot sprint for very long. He needs to do more cardio. I say this like I could sprint for longer. I can't even walk for that long. It's really probably not fair for me to comment on Shepard's walking and running abilities, actually. Maybe it's a little hypocritical. I'm gonna assume I can't get into this one either. Yeah, it doesn't look like it. Okay. That's fine. Where was the thing that... Whoa. Okay. That's cool. There's lava. I guess we follow the tubes. I should not go in the lava, right? Would it be... It would be really stupid for me to go in the lava, right? Like, really stupid for me to do that. I kind of really want to do it. Oh! Oh, I can go in it, just briefly. Cool. Mako's a beast. An absolute tank. And if I go over there... Oh. Oh, I might need to cross the lava. Woo, 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 woo. I made it. Oh, yeah. Alright, let's keep on moving. There's enemies. We're gonna repair the ship before we do that. We're not gonna go into the lava again. I have not as much impulse control as a man of my age probably should have, is how we're gonna phrase that, because I can't think of a nicer way to myself to phrase that. Okay, so there's something enemy-y, and I want to kill it. I wish to do violence, please. Let me up the wall. Make it, come on. Come on, you can do it. There's little plants, so it's so cute. Okay, we can't go up this wall. That's because this is the boundary of the map. Now that I know how to quick save, I'm a menace. I know that I can do things. Ooh, there's something over there. I can know that I can do crime. Gonna do crime. Did I get turned around? I did get turned around. We need to go backwards. Also, the Mako can just drive backwards. Like, kind of indefinitely. And that's interesting. I guess it makes sense. There's no actual windows, I don't think. So I assume they are just inside. I actually don't know where they are on the inside of the Mako. I would love to see a cutaway diagram of what the inside of the Mako looks like. Because as things currently stand, there's a bunch of stuff over there. Oh dear. What in the world am I hearing? There's... Oh, I found it! I found what I'm hearing. Oh, Geth, I see. I'm gonna kill you with my guns. What is the noise? Oh, I overheated my gun. My bad. So I need to figure out if it, cools... It does cool down faster if I don't overheat it. So shooting in bursts is better than just waiting for it to overheat. Got it. Good to know. Good to know. I can't believe I've been playing this game for nearly 10 hours now, and I still am figuring out mechanics like it's my... Well, it is my first time playing, but like I'm still new to the game. I should really have things figured out by now, I feel. Ooh. Oh, I don't like when the game quick saves for me.
We can take that strong point head on.
You're right, I don't think we can. Can we climb the mountain? Oh yeah, this is 100% the intended solution. Whoa, is it? No, I guess it isn't. True, actually. Okay, wait. There is a cutaway point, it's just not right there. So, this is a mining colony, but it's Geth? I did not realize that it was Geth. Ooh, level up! Ooh. I will take them all as much as I want Omni Gel right now. Okay, how do I... What is the button for squad? I think there's a squad button. Ah! You flipped me upside down? How could you do this to me? I can't believe this. Ooh, I do kind of want to equip heavy armor. Ooh, yes. So how do I enable that? If you flip me again, I don't think it does anything. I think I'm just still upside down. I believe I can flip myself back, or it flips me back after a brief period of time. Actually, I should probably quickly look at... This needs to convert to Omnigel. We'll convert the Lancers. Convert that shotgun. Strikers. I'm just quickly getting Omnigel because I very quickly realized that... Did I not get any? What did I... Oh, give me my gun back. There we go. Yeah. It should switch me back after a while, but if I'm still upside down after a long time, just let me know. And I will fix it. Oh my gosh, stop doing that. I'm not getting out of the car. There's no reason for me to get out of the car. Other than if I want to die. And I don't, actually. That's like the opposite of the point right now. So once I take out all of the enemies in this place, where is the enemies? Okay, well, I do actually want to get out of the park. I want to see what's in the building.
Heading out.
Pull your gun out. Right. Yeah, that's my shotgun. Got it. You flipping me like a pancake. What in the wiggity world? I also need to figure out how to use my abilities, because I know that I have abilities, and I don't know... Oh, so I did need to get out of the car. I know that I have abilities, and I don't know how to use them, so I need to figure that out. I should check the keybinds, but right now I like shooting things, and I don't really want to stop. I will, though, so that I don't frustrate everyone. Alright, combat. Okay, so left shift. Oh, quick slot, toggle quick slot. I don't know. I'll figure it out. But I'm glad I went into the building because there's Omnigel in the building. And I need Omnigel desperately because I treat the Mako so badly. It's such a nice car, and I just truly... I believe that Lemonade Shepherd does not have a driver's license on Earth. He does not actually know how to drive, and so he should not be driving the Mako, but he's really confident, so everyone assumes that he should be able to drive, but he should not be allowed in him to operate a motor vehicle. This man cannot drive. I don't know if he's actually ever been on Earth. I think he's from a colony. That's kind of neat. It's fascinating to think about humans who have never once lived on Earth. Ooh, nice. I will take these. Because we know that humans can't reproduce in space. The zero gravity just messes with it all too much. But we can reproduce in space in gravity, just not in zero G. So we could eventually have humans who've actually never seen Earth, and that's cool. Where's the guy? I missed the guy.
Charging up.
I killed the guy. I love my radioactive shotgun. Truly just a horrifying thing to just have. Alright, let's take all these. I wish I could compare their stats quickly when taking them from a box. I think that that would be really nice. So that way I can know what to reduce to Omnigel. I'm just recognizing names of things I reduced to Omnigel earlier. Those... Oh my gosh! Oh my goodness gracious. Where did I leave the car? Where did I leave the car? Why did I leave the car over there? Everyone this way. Everyone this way. Everyone in the car. No one die, or I will be very disappointed. Not mad, just disappointed. Okay, beautiful. Much better. Perfect. Oh, the model reset. Weird. Oh, so I can go either way. I can go that way or that way. So let's point the Mako so I can use it on the map. Oh, I'm standing on something. So I could go... Okay, so let's go this way. I think this is a side track. But I'm curious now. Where is this? Is this where I came from? Must be. I think it is. Okay, that's fine. Whoa! I am not a good driver. Oh no. There we go. Much better, much better, much better. Let's keep moving. It's time to kill. I love killing. I'm evil and violent. Just look at me. that, like, shooty, missile-y thing that I can shoot lasts so long. It goes so far. Wow, I'm leveling up really fast. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. It's cool, because I like putting more points in my guys, but if I'm leveling up this quickly, it means that the things I'm facing are going to get harder quickly. Oh, hello. That ship is so organic. Yes, makes sense, makes sense. Means I'll have to get good at remembering Roman numerals. I feel bad killing these guys knowing that they are, like, just trying... Well, I guess they're not anymore. Now they're a little bit genocidal, but they started out just as little guys who just didn't want to be shut down. I understand why Tully's people, whose name I can't remember, reacted the way that they did. Like, if your infrastructure... Oh my gosh, I'm getting shot at. If your infrastructure relies on these creatures that are suddenly sentient, and you have not prepared for that, and you have no rights for them, like, obviously that is going to be a problem. Can I run you over? No, you're too big. So I understand why they reacted the way they did. I don't blame Tully's people at all for that. I think that the current situation that they are in is horrifying. However, it does make me feel a little bit more sympathy for the Geth. I do understand why they started out the way they did, even if I don't think they should have continued doing this. And I think that's cool, you know? I feel a little bit bad for everyone that I mow down. Doesn't stop me from doing it, because I'm a soldier and killing is just my thing, I guess, but it is interesting that they are a sympathetic race in that I don't see them as monsters. I see them as a group of people making a lot of really bad decisions. Oh, that's why. Oh. I was thinking about why these enemies are so easy, but then I realized if I were on foot, they'd be painfully difficult, and so it's kind of a matter of balancing it so that it works either way. Because I fought, I think, a couple of those guys on foot, and they were hard. So it makes sense for it to sort of be mixed up in that way. I think that's pretty cool. Alright, is there anything I can grab in here? I don't think so, so let's keep going. So I can Omni-Gel anything that's a 1 or a 2, because I have everything is at least a 3 right now. The fact that there are no enemies over here makes me nervous. I like how linear this area is, because it means I'm not getting lost. I am directionally challenged, at best. Hey, I was drinking my water. You're not allowed to sneak up on me while I'm drinking water. I wonder if I could just... If I run into another one, I'm just gonna try to actually run into it. Just flatten it. I've been listening to the Encanto soundtrack, and it is in my head. Oh, I get entirely too much joy from that. I really like just running them over with my car. There's probably something wrong with me. I should not get joy from that, but I truly do. It is enjoyable to just feel powerful. Oh, it's jammed. Oh, there's something jamming my signal. Oh, they want me to get out of the car. I don't want to get out of the car. They're gonna make me get out of the car. Wait, I have an idea. This is really silly, but I have an idea. When the rest of the squad hears Shepard say, "I have an idea," they get really scared. Because they know that something really stupid is about to take place. Okay, I don't think it's gonna let me out. I have to get out of the car, but I don't want to. And let it be known that I will comply with the game's desires hesitantly, but I will comply. I like to cheese it. We have both of our guys. Where is Caden? Caden, Why are you back here? Caden, come here. Caden. Oh my god. Dude. Garrus is trying to... Come on. Thank you. My goodness. That would also be really funny in universe. Shepard, the Spectre and Commander, realizes that his guy is missing, and his guy is just kind of lost. And by lost, it turns out that just literally means stuck behind the car. Yeah, these guys are way harder when I can't just hit them with my car. I suppose that's probably the point, huh? So what button do I use for that? Oh, I have to set them. Oh. I should have probably not done this in the middle of combat, but I'm glad I know it now. Okay, there's one more guy hidden behind a rock. I love my shotgun. Can I take that? No.
Negative contact.
Negative contact. I don't know what that means, but it sounds cool, so I'm gonna repeat it. Actually, whoa. Hey, I just wanted to look at the hole. They hate my whimsy. Oh, did Garrus throw a bomb? Is that what that is? Wait. I want to try my... I have a lot of fun with the combat in this game. Did I not get him? Yes, I did got him that time. Alright, let's charge forward. Go. But this combat makes me feel really cool. Bring it on. Did I get him? No, I didn't. I don't think I got him. This feels fun. Oh. Okay. What in the wiggity world is that? Tonight, I want to die. Thank you. This combat is fun, because it doesn't feel too hard. Which is a weird thing. I know a lot of folks are like into combat that feels hard. I'm not. I like combat that makes me feel like I'm actually the powerful guy that I'm supposed to be. And maybe part of that is truly a skill issue. I know people say that as an insult, but truly it is just a matter of where my skill is at games that require firefighting as the main mechanic. But it's interesting to me because this game makes me feel like I could actually be Commander Shepard, like the guy who is doing all of this stuff. And that's fun. It feels fun to feel, to feel powerful. It's enjoyable. All that to say, I like the combat balancing. I'm having a good time. I'm also just trying to get the hang of which weapon to switch to when. I'm still trying to figure out if it can feel intuitive to me or not. Hopefully I can get there. I'm still figuring it out. I'm still getting... Ooh, cutscene. I'm still getting the hang of what has what range also. Ooh, it remembered what weapon I had out. That's cute. Oh, what is that? Oh, why is it made of meat? Ugh. Shepard, why didn't you shoot it? Oh no, these are the Colossus things, aren't they? Oh, but I don't have my car. Oh no. I thought that Garrus was a guy. Sorry, Garrus. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh my god. Garrus out in one hit. Hayden, you're gonna get us blown up. You threw your bomb. Okay. Oh my gosh, there's so much going on. I'm not even worried about the mech, quad suit, whatever. Yeah, please defend Garrus' fallen body. I know that nothing will happen to him now that he's down, but I still feel concerned. Oh, now it's just me. Okay. I don't know why my companions always seem to get one-hit KO'd when I don't. I should have quick saved, but I was in combat mode, so I didn't think to. Alright, this is probably the wrong choice for this combat scenario, but... Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! I really wish my comrades were here doing literally anything. That would be so cool. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Someone has... it's not nice when you use my cool tools against me. It's honestly, like, really rude, and I actually really don't appreciate it. Oh, I'm just dead. I'm dead. That's what this is. Why is everything overheating? I truly don't understand. Do I have some debuff? Yeah. Okay. Well. Let's keep going. Let's try that again. Am I still upside down? This is not the time to check. I am. Okay. Alright. Let's try that again. Okay. Garrus is just going to immediately die. That's good to know. Why does everything overheat? Is that a biotics effect? Thank you, Hayden. Yeah, I think it's what they're doing. I think that's what the stalkers do. Yeah, the stalkers overheat me. Ooh, okay, so I need to focus on taking them out immediately. This is not the right choice. It's just to beat them to death, but everything keeps overheating and I don't understand why. Oh, where's the stalker at? I need to take care of him. They move so fast. Where are you? Ah! Stop doing that! It's not nice. Yeah, I'm noticing that. They do love to overheat my gear. And I don't like it very much. It's quite rude. Stop. Die. Thank you. I'm not pausing for the ad break, gang. I'm so sorry. But I am just gonna How do I do that? I don't know. Okay, who else is even... Okay, so there's... Okay, I want to try to gain some ground on that. Okay, let's switch to my sniper. Okay. And I want to take out you. Oh, that does nothing. Oh, that's cool. I need to remember I have 2 also, because 2 is a really useful skill for me. Oh, it heals? Oh no, that's very bad. I feel like I'm actually learning the combat now, which is nice. Oh, I got... Oh, I got caught. No, I got so close. Okay, okay, I know what to do. We're gonna start by checking, squad. Oh, I have talent points. Okay, wait. Let's upgrade my shotguns. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Can't upgrade my sniper rifles. Let's increase my first aid. Caden, ads incoming! Oh no! Okay, let's do that. I want him to be doing first aid, and I want him to be doing electronics. Karis. Okay, I want you to be doing decryption. Thank you. Wait. I want you to be doing first aid. I want you to be doing that. Okay. So, now, options. Key bindings. Combat. Tactics on order rally. Oh, that's why. Okay, Q is squad mate 1. E is squad mate 2. Order rally is C. Order attack is Z. So I assume an order attack is what I need here. Okay. Alright. Oh, what does recovered mean? I don't know. Okay. Okay. So. R is order attack, right? Hang on. One last check. Key bindings. Combat. Order attack is Z. Z. Alright, I want my... Yes, I want my that. I just need to pin it. These things, once you're on top of them, they can't move. Oh my gosh! Okay, got it. Let's try that again. One more time. Let's try that from the top. Squad. Me. I want my shotgun. Way better. Thank you. I want my that. My that. Everything else can be secondary right now. Alright, you. First aid. Decryption. Okay, so it's fine. You. Decryption. Thanks so much for sticking through the ad break. I immediately died. So you guys didn't miss anything. Yes, I'm aware. I Where? Keep searching for minerals. Equipment. Boost Omni Gel. Boost Omni Gel. Boost Omni Gel. Okay, cool. Okay. We're gonna do that. And we're gonna do that. We're gonna do that. Okay. Let's keep going. Ow, 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 ow. What in the world is even happening? There is so much on the screen at any given time that I am constantly overwhelmed. My current combat strategy is to hit it until it stops moving. Okay, let's use a heal pack. So I want to keep my squad mates alive, because they are kind of my buddies. Come on, get back here. Nice. Okay. Right, switch to my sniper. We're gonna quickly use that. And then take out you in the tower. It wouldn't be a bad idea to actually for me to use my health pack and then... Not my health pack, my ability, and then charge that guy with, like, my assault rifle. That's not a bad plan. Oh, and Garrus is dead. Okay. Well, that's fine. Alright, I did good damage to it. I don't know that it heals or anything, but... I think that's the one thing that we have left to fight. Let's heal up Caden, since he's still alive. He's gonna get himself killed, but that's okay. Yep, there he goes. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. Because I just can use my 2 ability again. The one that I don't remember the name of. So I can use that, and then... I can just wail on it. Now that I know I have abilities, combat is way easier. Who'd have thunk it? Okay. Whoa. Okay, 2, and then charge it. Shoot it, 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 shoot it. Come on. Yes.
I owe you one.
Yeah, you do.
Catching you up.
Oh my goodness. Okay. Whew. All right. That was fun. Okay. That was intense, though. I don't know where I'm going now. I assume probably this way. Let's go this way. My goodness. I just want to get back in the car. I like going in the car. Everything's easier in the car. Cool. Alright. Let's die, gang. Oh, man. That combat encounter was tough. But I think it was good, because I do feel like I got better at using the combat system. Oh, hi. Hi, girlie. Hey, girlie. What does Z do? I don't know, but I pressed the button. It seems useful. This is an interesting combat map layout. I got too used to the space opera, and I forgot that this was also a game with guns in it. Which is funny, because for a while, I could not get the guns out of the opera. And now I can't get the opera out of the guns.
Aside from the Citadel.
Citadel's hardly a ruin. It's been co-opted by successor populations, which is something really interesting, by the way. There are people who act like continuing to live in an ancient building sort of ruins it, and continuing to change and update it reduces the historical value, but I don't think that's true. I think it's really cool how societies build on the ruins of ancient things. There are lots of buildings in Europe that we just don't have anymore because the metal that they were made of was co-opted to be... Oh, I forgot about that mechanic. The metal that... or not the metal. The stone that their foundations were made of was... True. The stone was reused. Cut stone is kind of a luxury. And so there is no point... Oh. There's no point in... Let's do a little bit more first aid, because that's really saving my blood right now. We're going to do some electronics for you. And you can do some more decryption. Good. There's a lot of stuff that we don't have, buildings we don't have anymore, because they were reused, because cut stone is sort of a luxury. And I think that that is really cool, because our buildings are made of what's available to us. Oh no. This is my worst fear in real life, getting stuck in the elevator. Not my worst fear. It's a fear of mine. Anytime the elevator makes a funny noise, I'm like, oh, this is it. This is the one. The guy in a wheelchair gets stuck in the elevator.
Hello?
Oh.
Could somebody help me? Please?
Yeah, hi. Oh, I bet you're my Asari companion. Because I see you on the pause menu.
I'm trapped. I need help.
She has eyebrows. Dr. Sunny.
Liara to Sony, I presume.
Thank the goddess. I didn't
Why do you have eyebrows? That's so weird.
Listen, this thing I'm in is a Prothean security device. I cannot move, so I need you to get me out of it, all right?
How'd you end up in there?
I was exploring the ruins when the Geth showed up, so I hid in here.
Unfortunately, I can believe it.
Geth beyond the veil. I activated the tower's defenses. I knew the barrier curtains would keep them out. When I turned it on, I must have hit something I wasn't supposed to. I was trapped in here. You must get me out, please.
Your mother is working with Saren. Whose side are you on?
Oh,
What?
oops.
I am not on anybody's side.
She probably doesn't know about
I may
Saren.
be Benezia's daughter, but I'm nothing like her. I have not spoken to her in years. Please, just get me out of here.
Your mother is working
Okay,
with Saren.
yeah. Sorry.
I may
Sorry.
be Benezia's
We'll find a way to
daughter,
free
but
you.
I'm nothing like her. I have not spoken to her in years.
Her little drawn on eyebrows. She must, maybe she likes human Earth makeup trends. She like watches human Earth makeup tutorials and does the little eyebrows. That's cute.
Turned it on. I must have hit something
Stay
I
calm.
wasn't supposed to. I was trapped in here. You must get me out, please.
She watches, I don't know any makeup YouTubers who aren't terrible people. I'm sure there are some, but I'm not in that space, so the only ones I hear about are the terrible ones.
The defenses cannot be shut off from the outside. I don't know how you'll get in here. Be careful. There is a Krogan with the Geth. They have been trying
Ooh, a
different
Krogan.
ways to get past the barrier.
Okay, well thank you for the warning. Let's investigate. I feel really bad for her. Can't be comfortable. I know that's hardly the least of her worries, but still, having your arms stuck out to either side, just try it. Like, try sticking your arms out to either side and see how long you can hold them there. It's not comfortable. It's not our natural idle pose, as much as animators might have you believe it. Mining laser controls. Oh, this isn't the range that I want on it. Come out. I want to be the coward. You come out of the rock. What in the world is that? Beautiful. Okay. Let's get my gun back out. Let's get the shotgun back. I haven't played with him in a second. I want to make you explode really good. My shotgun is so powerful. I love my shotgun. Ooh, sword locker. Let me in. Yes, I'll take these. Locker. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna fail it. There we go. There we go. I'm gonna have a lot of Omni Gel after I go through all my weapons. I don't think I can get up there because Shepard can't jump. He's got bad knees. He can't jump. What's this? Don't know. There's eerie noises and I don't like scary noises. Alright, mining laser controls. Enter the code. Alright, down. Wow! I get really lucky guessing those. I'm really good at that. I understand that it is completely luck-based, but I still feel good at it. I think I should go in this thing, but that's okay. Oh, no, I should go in. Oh, that's what she meant by inside, isn't it? Elevator. I like how many elevators there are in this world, in just abandoned mine shafts and such. It's pretty great. It makes my life a lot easier. Hi, Liara.
Oh, how did you get in here?
I blew stuff
I didn't know there
up.
was any way past the barrier.
We blasted through with the mining laser.
Of course. Yes, that makes sense.
The back of her head is so
Get me out of here
weird.
before more Geth arrive. That button over there
Can they
should shut down
move
this
their
container.
head tentacles, or is it a display structure that's like solid? I don't know. How does he just know how to use that? That's wild. I like the wrinkled details on her clothes.
Any idea how we get out of this place?
There is an elevator back in the center of the tower. At least I think it's an elevator. It should take us out of here. Come on.
Alright, let's go.
I still cannot believe all this. Why would the Geth come after me? Do you
Yeah,
think
probably
Benezia
if
is
she's your
involved?
mom.
Saren's looking for the conduit. You're a Prothean expert. He probably wants you to help him find
Oh,
it.
true.
The conduit, but I don't know.
Oh, that's bad.
What the hell was that?
These ruins are not stable. That mining laser must have triggered
It's
a seismic
cartilage.
event.
Okay, so it's like squishy. Flexible, but
We
she
have to
can't bend
hurry.
it.
The whole place is caving in.
Joker, get the Normandy airborne and lock in on my signal. On the double, mister.
Aye, aye, Commander. Secure
Mister.
and away. ETA 8 minutes.
Not much margin for error.
Is this another mission with a scary timer? It's okay, I'm a big boy, I can handle a scary timer. Caden's comment about the bathroom tile is really apt. And it's cute. It shows the developers aren't quite afraid to, like, poke fun at it. Ooh, you're green. I didn't know you guys could be green. Hey, Monster Chef. You're green today also. How are you?
That would be more fun.
This room's
In
gonna go.
case you didn't notice, this place is falling apart.
Exhilarating, isn't it? Thanks for getting rid of those energy fields for us. Hand the doctor over.
No.
Whatever it is you want, you are not getting it from me.
She'll stay with us, thanks.
What is that hand gesture?
Saren wants her.
Chilling before work tomorrow?
That's what he wants.
I hope you're having a lovely, restful
Fairly
evening.
sorry if you can. If not, doesn't matter.
figured out what the Z button does. I like to kill the guy. Pretty funny. A lot of talk from a little man. I say that like I'm not 5'4". Just poke out, I dare you. I love my shotgun. It's got a scrunchy face. Oh, that was loud. Shotgun to the face! Yes! Kill, 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 kill! Fun cinematography. I'm really worried that Liara is gonna get lost. Hey, he's taking up the rear like a good leader. Very good, very good. I'm trying to make my Shepherd actually a good leader, but I just now figured out how to use abilities and how to use the Z button. I'm figuring out a lot. It's been a big day. He's so scared. I love him. I do love Shepherd. He's such a silly.
Too close, Commander. 10 more seconds, we would have been swimming in molten sulfur.
Hey, I did
Normandy
it.
isn't
That
equipped
wasn't
to
8
land
minutes,
in
by the way.
exploding volcanoes. They tend to fry our sensors.
Why isn't he
melt
here?
our
Why
hull.
didn't he just get to
Just
come
for
over
future
here?
reference.
We almost died out there, and your pilot is making jokes?
It's a coping mechanism. You'll get used to it.
I see. It must be a human thing.
It is.
I
We're
don't have much
very
experience
dark.
dealing with your species, Commander. But I am
Because he can't walk so good. I can't walk so good either, but I would limp over there to talk, to yell at somebody in person.
Those Geth would have killed me or dragged me off to Saren.
What did Saren want with you? Do you know something about the conduit?
Only that it was somehow connected to the Prothean extinction. That is my real area of expertise. I have spent the past
Is this game
15
mocapped?
years trying to figure out what happened to them.
I might know.
I've
I had a
got my
dream
own
about it.
theory on why the Protheans disappeared.
Oh, true. He's also
With all
flying.
due respect, Commander,
Flying the boat.
I have heard every theory
Sailing
out
the
there.
ship. Sailing the
problem is
spaceship.
finding evidence to support them. The Protheans left remarkably little behind.
I have evidence
It
in
is
my
almost as
noggin,
if someone
and
did
you
not
have
want
psychic
mystery solved.
abilities.
It is like someone came along.
I had
after
a
the
bunch of
Protheans
fancy
had left
dreams.
And cleansed the galaxy of clues.
Read my
But
mind.
here is the incredible
Do the
part.
mind sex
According to
thing.
my findings, the Protheans were not the first galactic civilization to mysteriously vanish.
Oh.
This cycle began long before them.
Who came
If
before
the
them?
Protheans weren't the first, then who
I should be
was?
listening instead of yelling at her.
I don't know. There is barely any evidence on the Protheans, even less on those who came before them. I cannot prove my theory, but I know I am right. The galaxy is built on a cycle of extinction. Each time a great civilization
That's not
rises
good.
up, it is suddenly and violently cast down. Only ruins survive. The Protheans rose up from a single world until their empire spanned the entire galaxy. Yet even they climbed to the top on the remains of those who came before.
That's cool.
Their greatest achievements, the mass relays and the Citadel, are based on the technology of those who came before them. And then, like all the other forgotten civilizations throughout galactic history, the Protheans disappeared. I have dedicated my life to figuring out why.
You can be so frustrated.
Were wiped out by a race of sentient machines. The Reapers.
I saw them.
The Reapers? But I have never heard of them. How
Rex,
do you know this?
he's...
What evidence do you have?
He doesn't like to talk about things.
There was a damaged Prothean beacon on Eden Prime. It burned.
I knew it! I'm the conduit now. This was my... I figured this out in the first play session.
Visions. Yes, that makes sense. The beacons were designed to transmit information
I'm so
directly
smart.
into the mind of the user. Finding one that still works
Rex is just looking at her
rare.
with his big
No
ol'
wonder the Geth
eyes.
attacked Eden Prime. The chance to acquire a working beacon, even a badly damaged one, is worth almost
I
any
figured
risk.
it out.
But the
I am
beacons
so
were only
smart.
programmed to interact with Prothean physiology. Whatever information you
It was
received
very
would have been
fast.
confused, unclear. I am amazed you were able to make sense of it at all.
I'm just really
A
stubborn
lesser mind
and
would have been
autistic.
utterly
Thank you.
destroyed by the process. You must be remarkably strong-willed, Commander.
Okay, this isn't helping us find Saren or the conduit.
He's pretty
Of
great.
course, you are right. I am
Everyone
sorry
in my
my
chat has a
scientific
crush on
curiosity
Rex, I
got the better
think.
of me.
Unfortunately, I do not have.
She's like, oh yeah, I'm not useful.
Or Saren.
You can
I
stop
don't know
us.
why Saren wanted you out of the picture, but I think we'll be a lot better off if we bring you along.
Wait, he has psychic powers. Is he biotic too?
Saren might come after me again. I cannot think of anywhere safer than here on your ship. And my knowledge of the
Yes,
Protheans
everyone
might
has a
be
crush on
useful
him.
later on.
Maybe.
And her biotics will come in handy when the fighting starts.
Welcome
Good to have you
aboard.
on the team, Liara.
Thank you, Commander. I am very grateful. Oh, I am afraid I am
she
feeling
sick?
a bit lightheaded.
When was the last time you ate or slept? Dr. Chakwa should take a look at you.
Caden's aggressive
Just
concern.
mental exhaustion, coupled with the shock of discovering the Protheans' true
When
fate.
was the last time
I
you
need
ate or
some
drank,
time to
though?
process all this. Still, it could not hurt to be examined by a medical professional. It will give me the chance to think things over. Are we finished here, Commander?
We can talk again after you've seen the doctor. The rest of you, dismissed.
I like
Mission
being
reports are
in
filed, Commander.
charge.
You want me to patch you through to the council?
Patch him
Yes.
through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
Oh, this is what this
We
room is
received your
for.
report, Commander. I understand Dr. Tassoni is on the Normandy.
I assume you're taking the necessary security precautions.
Liara's on our side. The Geth were trying to kill her.
Yeah. She probably has to use the bathroom really bad.
Maybe she doesn't know.
Or maybe we don't know her. We never expected she could become a traitor.
At least the mission was a success.
She probably needs like to stretch. She probably needs to eat and drink.
Was that really necessary, Shepard?
It was. I can just hang up on them. That would be so mean.
Make it out alive.
That would make me look really, really suspicious.
Good luck, Commander. Remember, we are all counting on you.
Okay, so I think that is... Yes, that is Liara's storyline completed. So, we have some options. I kind of want to do some side missions. Because I am easily distracted, and I was told that Cerberus would be really cool. So maybe we can do that. We could go to Cerberus, or we could start investigating someone else. I think there's one more planet in this system to look at, so I will let you all make that decision if you have any strong feelings. But I should also talk to everybody, so I will talk to everybody while you all figure out what that
Carry on, Presley.
Yes, sir.
What your thoughts are, your thoughts and feelings and emotions, your heart's desires. I'm just saying words. Ooh, nothing to examine. Hi, Joker.
I prefer gold to silver, you know, for my medal. You recommend me for one since I pulled your boots out of the fire.
If we present you with a medal, you'll end up sitting on stage listening to politicians make speeches for a couple of hours.
Alright, we'll do Cerberus next
That's a
then.
good point. They'd probably make me shave, too. I spent the last 7 weeks working on this baby. No medals
I was
worth
gonna
it.
say that that's not an impressive
So,
beard for
Commander,
7...
Why don't you tell me why you're really here?
I was gonna say that's not impressive for 7 weeks, but my beard is completely clear. Because I'm blonde in real life. And so my beard is literally just invisible. No matter how long I grow it, you can't tell. Which is both funny and sad. So I have no place to talk about Joker's beard hair. It also gets itchy, so I usually shave it. Because I still wear a mask for safety reasons, and to protect the immunocompromised in my community. So, I try to shave so that it feels less itchy.
Anything you need, Commander?
What's your opinion on the last mission?
Dr. Tassoni.
Yeah, I figured.
Seems like a sweet girl.
No, Kaden. Kaden.
I mean, if you like the bookish sort.
Any intentions there?
No, Commander. Just art appreciation.
Art? No.
Just trying to get a sense of where
No. That's a woman. That is a Folisari woman.
Commander, or off the record?
Off the record.
All right. Let's label it officially off the record. Got something on your mind?
Straight up, there's something wrong with all of this. This Saren is looking for records on some kind of galactic extinction, but we can't get backup from the council.
Yeah.
Sorry, Commander. There's writing on the wall here, but someone isn't reading it.
The council doesn't want to believe anything's wrong. I'd call it human nature, but...
I hear you. It just seems like a group that's been around as long as the council should see this
He
coming.
makes a good point.
Sorry if I got too informal. Protocol wasn't a big focus back in Bot.
Tell me about it.
Biotic acclimation and temperance didn't last past the airlock. To the kids they hauled in, it was brain camp. Sorry, hauled in is unkind. We were encouraged to commit to an evaluation of our abilities.
I really like his biotics lore. I'm really interested in his backstory.
There are worse results of accidental exposure to element 0 in the womb. Beats the brain tumors some kids grew up with.
Is there some question about how you were exposed?
My mother was downwind of a transport crash. It was before there were human biotics, a little after the discovery of the Martian ruins. It only gets iffy around 63 when kinetics was running out of first-gen subjects. Until then, they'd relied on accidentals. Bunch of guys in suits show up at your door after school, and next thing you know, you're out on Jump Zero.
Jump Zero is Gagarin Station, right? What's it like?
Yeah, that's the official name. Biggest and farthest facility we had for decades. Right on the termination shock, the outer edge of the solar system. It's where they did all the Goose Chase FTL research before we caught on to using mass effect fields. It was a sterile research platform when I was there.
There were other kids in the same boat, right? At least you weren't alone out there.
That's true. We did have a little circle that
Oh, cute. The skin texture in this game is surprisingly good.
It was a research platform then, and kinetics kept Jump Zero off the extranet to prevent leaks.
I'm sorry, is this implying that he was... We're not going to imply
plenty
that.
of time to get to know each other.
Yeah, we'd sit around and bull every night after dinner, play cards or network games.
Oh.
There was this girl named Rana who had a little circle grow up around her. She was from Turkey. Her family was very rich, but she was smart.
Aw, childhood crush. Cute. He's also just a little bit of a womanizer, huh?
Sounds like she was special to you.
It's pretty.
Maybe she felt the same, but things never felt together. Training.
Yeah.
You know of any intentional exposures for certain?
No one knows. Doesn't mean they didn't happen. As big as the exposures were, it was hard to track down accidentals. It was different then. No one knew the potential, so there wasn't a lot of regulation. Anything kinetics did was gold. I'm not saying they intentionally detonated drives over our outposts, but in retrospect, they were damn quick.
Yeah, flirt is probably more accurate.
Jump Zero is a long way from home. What was it like?
The grand gateway to humanity looks a lot better in the vids. But that's my own baggage, Commander. No bearing on this.
Alenko, there's no regulation that says you can't be friends with your commander.
That doesn't seem true.
I appreciate that, Commander. I just don't want you to think that I'm a whiner.
Oh.
Besides, I've got
No, you need to talk about your feelings or you will... It goes bad. Trust me. Caden, I've tried the whole not talking about your feelings deal. It's not... It doesn't work. You gotta talk about your feelings or your body is not gonna be happy. I have not seen either of those. I am terribly... I would say underread, but it's not reading. I am not caught up on any games or shows or anything. I just kind of consume media at my own pace, and whatever I happen to watch is what I've caught up with. I should probably be more on top of it, because there's a lot of stuff that I would really like that is cultural touchstones for people my age that I just haven't seen. But I finally started... I see. I finally started,
Is there something you need?
Okay. I was hoping to check in on the Asari woman whose name I've already forgotten. Laura? Liara. But Captain Jack,
Are you coming
I'm sure that's very...
You look much better.
I don't know.
How are you feeling?
I don't know where my train of thought was going.
Dr. Chakwas assures me I am going to be fine. I was impressed with her knowledge of Asari physiology.
She's
You're
the
in
best.
good hands. Dr. Chakwas
Yeah,
knows
I
what she's
don't.
doing.
I was saying something. I don't remember what at
I
all.
never properly thanked you for saving me from the Geth, Commander. If you hadn't shown up,
I'm just glad we got there in time.
so am I. I know you took a chance bringing me aboard this ship. I have seen the way your crew looks at me. They do
It's
not
not that they
trust
don't
me.
trust you.
But I am not like Benezia. I will do whatever I can to help you stop Saren. I promise.
Don't worry, Liara.
True, that movie was
I
fun.
know you won't let me down.
And quite eerie. All of the movies from that director are kind of frightening.
Tell me about yourself, Liara.
Me? I am afraid I am not very interesting, Commander. I spend most of my time on remote digs, unearthing mundane items buried in long-forgotten Prothean ruins.
You must enjoy something about it.
I love my work. Seeking out history's lost secrets has a special appeal for me. You were actually touched by working Prothean technology. That is why I find you so fascinating, Commander.
Sounds like you want to dissect me in a lab somewhere.
What? No, I did not mean to insinuate.
That was the lesser aggressive option. Oh my
I only
goodness.
meant that you would be an interesting specimen for an in-depth study.
Oh no, I love her.
That's even worse.
Calm down, Liara. I was only joking.
She's so cute. She's like a little nerd.
Oh,
No, she's so cute.
You must
No.
think I am a complete and utter fool. Now you know why I prefer to spend my time in the field with data disks and computers. I always
Oh,
seem to
sweetheart,
say
no, you're
something embarrassing
fine.
around other people.
You're fine, I
Please,
promise.
just pretend this conversation never happened.
I'd like to know more about the Asari.
We were the first species to discover the
She's so
Citadel. We were
cute.
instrumental
Oh
in forming the
no,
council,
she's so
and we always
darling.
strive to be the voice of peaceful cooperation in galactic disputes. My people believe we are all part of a single galactic community. Each species contributes something to the greater whole. Although we seek to understand other species, it seems few of them seek to understand us. The galaxy is filled with rumors and misinformation about my people.
Like what?
Most of the inaccuracies are centered around our mating rituals. My species is
binary
monogenic.
queen.
Male and female have no real meaning for us. We still require a partner to reproduce. This second parent, however, may be of any species and any gender.
Very 2007.
I don't understand. Your species can mate with anyone?
Mating is not quite the proper term, not as you understand it. Physical contact may or may not be involved.
This is a
but it
really
is not an
awkward
essential
thing to
element
have on
of
her
mating.
our first
The true
one-on-one
connection is mental.
conversation.
Our physiology allows us to meld with other beings. We can touch the very depths of their minds. We explore the genetic memory of their species. We share the most basic elements of their individual and racial identities. We then pass these traits onto our daughters. It is how we learn to
I would
grow as a
love to know
species
how
and
their
we
social roles
develop
work
a
then.
greater understanding of other races.
What happens to your partner after the union?
Every relationship is different. Some unions are a single encounter.
Okay,
Both
makes sense.
parents
It's
parted
personal.
ways afterwards. Others can be
I
more
like how
complicated.
she's completely nervous talking
Sometimes
about
an
herself, but
Asari
talking
and a
about
partner will stay together for
Asari
many
sex. She's really, really chilling.
Do you know who Matriarch Benezia chose as her partner?
She rarely spoke of her partner. Though I know my father, if you want to use that term, was another Asari.
Benezia never told you her partner's name?
Union with our own kind is no longer common, not for the purposes of reproduction. Most Asari believe it weakens our species.
That's sad.
Asari daughters inherit racial traits from the father species. If both parents are Asari, then nothing has been gained, or so conventional wisdom would hold. I am what is sometimes called a pureblood, though no Asari would ever be
Ooh, it's
cruel
interesting
enough
to have
say the word
that.
to my face. It is a great
Ooh,
insult to my
it's
mother.
interesting to have that term, which would be
possible Benezia's
usually like a
partner was
good
embarrassed
thing
by
in
the
fantasy
name.
or fiction,
She may have been too ashamed
used as
to
an
publicly
insult.
acknowledge me as her offspring.
Maybe she wanted to meet you but couldn't. Something could have happened to her.
Oh, Shepard, that's really tactless.
You might be right. I hope you are. But I have no way to know for sure. Benezia never spoke of her partner. Whatever happened, it caused her too much pain to dwell on it. She
Oh.
raised me by herself, though that is not uncommon.
Yeah, I think that's a really, really cool
Particularly if
way
the
to
father
use that
species is
term.
short-lived. Often the partner will pass on long before the child reaches maturity.
I want to ask about the...
She rarely spoke of her partner.
Benezia.
I want to...
It is possible Benezia's partner was Many
okay.
Asari raised their children alone, particularly.
Do you know why Benezia joined up
I,
with
I
Sarah?
wanted to ask about
I
the
don't
age
understand
difference,
it.
but...
She was
oh
always
well.
outspoken about the need for the Asari to become more involved in shaping galactic events.
Well, this is definitely a galactic
Maybe she
event.
thought allying herself with Saren would somehow be for the greater good in the long run. At least I hope so.
That's such a terrible thing to say.
Doesn't it?
None of this makes any sense to me. I have not spoken to Benezia in many years, but I know her, And this was not like her. Something changed.
I should go.
Alright, well, thank you for talking to me. You're adorable. You're a cute little nerd. I am so in love with the lore and story of this game. This game is so cool. Okay, upstairs is the bridge, so let's go downstairs to talk to everybody in the hold. Hopefully I'm using the right terms. I don't know. I don't remember. Alright, let's see. Here, X.
What do you want, Shepard?
Why did you become a mercenary?
Lots of reasons.
Such as?
Such as,
I don't really care, Rex.
That's so mean. I already talked to him about this. Oh, I'm Pink. Hey, Bob, how are you? I hope you're well. It's nice to see you. Let's talk to Tali. There's so much codex to read.
I'm glad you're here.
Good to see you smiling again.
Biting me! Ah!
I'm sleeping.
Why are you biting me?
I guess I'm getting used to how quiet your ship is.
Where did they all sleep? Is it the upright pods?
I know Theron's our top priority, but with all the worlds we go to...
No, biting me! How dare you? Congratulations on the watch stream, though.
What are you hoping to find?
Usually people bring back something like a derelict ship we can use for salvage, but I need something bigger. There's a lot expected of me.
What's so special about you?
It's my father.
Insensitive,
He's a
thanks.
member of the Admiralty Board. He's one of only 5 people who can
Oh, I read about
influence
that.
decisions of the Conclave for the good of the migrant fleet. My father is responsible for the lives of 17 million people. Our entire race is in his hands, and I'm his only child.
So are you some kind of heir to the Quarian throne or something?
There's crew quarters around
No,
somewhere.
it doesn't
Okay.
work that way. My father's position isn't hereditary. I'll probably never serve on the
She's a
Admiralty Board
princess.
myself. Officially,
Give her a
I'm
little
just the same
crown.
as any other citizen, but it doesn't work that way in practice. People
I like her
always
little
respect
hands.
me
She's only got
because of who my father is.
she's only got 3 fingers.
You must get all kinds of special privileges.
I probably had it easier than most growing up, but it's not all good. People like my father have enemies, and they're not above using me to get to him.
It must be tough on you.
My people place a high value on family
Oh,
and
no.
ancestry. There's an unspoken expectation that I'll live up to my
Her
father's
accent is really fun to listen to. I don't know if it's based on any real world accent, but it's nice.
Something that will forever change our lives for the better.
That is a lot of pressure.
If I don't, it's like I failed.
She's gonna get really burned out.
Badly on both me and my father.
The work you're doing here is more important than anything any Quarian has ever done.
Okay, well that's a little bit interesting
Yes,
to
I
say.
know. But you have to understand Quarian culture. We're a very insular society. The events beyond
Insular.
the flotilla don't much matter to the average citizen. Our greatest dream is that one day we'll return to our homeworld and drive out the Geth. But even if we stop Saren, that's not going to happen. There's still millions of Geth behind the veil. Until they're gone, our exile will continue.
What would you need to bring back to make everyone happy?
Something that would help us better understand the Geth.
Well, we can kill lots of them, and you can study their bodies if you'd like.
They've continued to evolve. We've done our best to study them, but it's not easy. They're very reclusive. Until recently, they never went beyond the borders of the Veil. And all the Geth we run into now are under Saren's control. We'd need to find Geth operating on their own, independently. But I don't want this to get in the way of our mission,
Aw.
Shepard. First, we stop Saren. Then I'll worry about my own problems.
I know.
What was your father like?
It wasn't easy growing up as the daughter of one of the Admiralty. Even before he joined the board, he was a prominent figure. People looked to him for leadership.
I guess that's why he got to join the board.
And he expected the same of his daughter. Plus, he was pretty strict, a military man through and through. He never allowed me to settle for anything less than excellence. As a kid, I sometimes felt like he was pushing me too hard.
He told me about the infertility disease.
The world doesn't owe us anything. If we want something in life, we have to earn it.
Sounds like a tough upbringing. You don't resent your father at all?
Like I said, it wasn't easy. My father's not the kind of person you bond with. And he wasn't around all that much. Too busy.
That's sad.
People counted on him, and he
I
took
will
his
talk to
duty
Rex again though,
seriously.
because
Even when
I
he was
accidentally
around,
blew him off because I thought he was talking about something.
like his mind
Ooh,
was
okay.
always somewhere else.
It is squeezing it out of him. He does not like to talk about
I
himself.
can't ever remember seeing him smile. Not once. It's like he was always weighed down by all that responsibility.
That's a
I
sad thing
know
to
he
do,
cares about
just
me,
to hear.
but he never really showed it. Not in the usual way. I guess the best
Oof.
thing I can say about my father is that I respect him.
Where was your mother in all this?
Mother was around, but she always seemed to kind of blend into the background. Almost like she was overshadowed by my father. He tends to do that to people. She passed on about
Interesting.
5
So
years ago.
the
Some airborne
screen is
virus went
a
through the fleet. Happens sometimes when the filters start to break down.
Oh, that's
I
a
think
tragedy.
My father took it pretty hard. After she was gone, he became even more focused on his work. I think that was his way of dealing with the grief.
Oh boy. So what's interesting is the filter that is the camera depth of field is apparently rendering on the same in the same way as the screens. So the depth of field blur breaks down behind the translucent screens, which is interesting.
I want to talk about something else.
Like what?
I think that's everything actually.
I should go.
Sorry, that's really awkward. Yeah, that's a little bit what it feels like,
Something I
huh?
can do for you, Commander.
Carry on, Adams.
Aye, aye, Commander.
My mother wasn't relevant to the plot, so she was overshadowed by my father, and I completely don't think about her.
What do you want, Shepard?
Why did you become a mercenary?
Lots of reasons.
Such as?
Such as...
I think I've already heard this dialogue, but we're gonna listen to it again.
I needed to survive.
Why not stay and help your people?
I tried to help. That's why
Oh, no, this is new.
What happened?
I was betrayed. I was head of a small tribe. We were trying to
no,
restore
this is new.
order after the war.
Sorry for blowing you off.
Tribes were against us.
Brushing you
They
off.
followed
That means
Jared,
blowing you off means something else.
one of the few warlords who survived the war with the Turians. But he was old, and so were his ideas. He wanted to continue the war. He wanted us to fight. Turians, Solarians, each other. It didn't matter who, as long as we were fighting.
What did you want?
I just wanted Jared to shut up. To stop his ranting. I wanted him to stop leading the tribes astray. But he couldn't understand how much things had changed. We didn't have the numbers to go to war. Even if we did, the genophage made sure we couldn't replenish our numbers fast enough. I told them all to forget about war. We needed to focus on breeding.
Oh my.
At least for one generation. And for a while, we were getting through. Some of the tribes started coming around.
I take it the warlord didn't appreciate that.
No, he didn't. He arranged a crush with the tribes. A meeting on neutral ground. He wanted to talk. We met at the Hollows, near the graves of our ancestors. The skulls of our dead laid bare to remind us where we come from, where we all go. It's as sacred as any Krogan place can be. Violence is forbidden.
It sounds like a trap to me. You must have suspected as much.
I did. But when your father invites you to a crush, well, there are some
Oh
laws that
no.
we hold sacred.
Jared was your father?
He was. Until that day.
Dun dun
We
dun!
talked, but we didn't get anywhere. When it was clear that I wouldn't join him, he gave the signal. His men leapt from the graves of our ancestors like Krogan undead. The few that were
Holy
loyal to
cow.
me died quickly.
What a betrayal.
I escaped with my life, but not before I sank my dagger deep into my father's chest. That is why I left, and that's why I'll never go back.
You must have family other than your father. Don't you miss them?
You're trying to make me cry, Shepard?
No, I'm just asking him basic questions for fun.
I've got some unfinished business with my family, but that's all.
What kind of business?
Before I left, I made an oath to my father's father. I swore to recover
I feel really bad for killing the Krogan to save Liara.
him after the uprising.
Who has it?
Originally, it was taken by the Turian military.
Oh my gosh.
Armor or weapons.
The Krogan are, like, really... Wow.
Now, it's in the hands of Taun Actus, a Turian scum who collects relics from the war. He's made millions selling Krogan artifacts that were stolen from my people. He's got several bases where he stores his goods.
We'll attack them all then.
Fortified and guarded. I just don't know.
We'll get your
which
armor
base
back,
has
Rex.
my family's armor.
I'll look for it.
Just tell me where to start looking.
I'll upload the data to your nav system.
Oh, of course. Obviously, you will come too. Don't worry.
Be there when you find him.
So long, Rex.
Personal side quest, yes. Very exciting. Okay. And we will do some equipment before we do the...
What's your opinion on the last mission?
before we do the Cerberus
Should I
mission.
buy Dr. Tassoni's story about her and her mom not talking? They're family, right?
I think she's being straight with us, or at least...
Yeah, she is not a good liar.
Yeah, she's probably really bad at it. Hey,
Ashley.
wanna ask her about her sex life? Might be illuminating.
Be cruel.
I don't think she's used to teasing, good-natured or otherwise.
No fun, Commander.
She's a mean girl, Ashley!
Too bad those ruins got destroyed. I mean, they lasted thousands of years. That's impressive.
Do you have a few minutes to talk one-on-one?
Sure. I was just watching some mail from home.
Oh, before I go, we saw Caden in a news vid about the Normandy. He's cute. Later, sis.
Let's pretend this never happened.
Are you interested in the Lieutenant Chief?
Of course not, sir. Fraternization is against regulations. What's up? You didn't come by to eavesdrop on family mail.
Your family seems to be important to you.
I am dropping eaves, Mr. Frodo.
Yeah, we've always been close. Me and my sisters especially. With Dad on duty so much, I had to help Mom raise them.
Did your father serve with the fleet?
Yeah, took any crap posting he could get that offered space time.
Ooh.
You know what? He worked his ass off trying to get recognized, but he never made it above serviceman 3rd class. He was real proud when I made Chief.
Aw, cute.
What about your mother? You haven't
Is she also not plot
You
relevant?
must know what military wives are like. Strong because they have to be, able to raise kids while Dad's away on a 6-month cruise. She has a degree in planetary geology. She and Dad both wanted to
But I
study
guess she
worlds.
didn't get to use it.
She gave up her career to raise us, though.
Yeah.
You have more than one sister? Sounds like a big family.
Yeah, I'm the oldest, then Abby, then Lynn. Sarah's the youngest. She's
How
still in
old
high
is
school.
Ashley?
With 4 girls, Dad used to say he felt more outnumbered at home than on maneuvers.
Where did you grow up?
All over. We transferred a half a dozen times before I finished grade school. You go where personnel command sends you, right? I guess that's why I'm so tight with my sisters. We'd have to leave all our friends every 2 or 3 years.
After helping raise them, your sisters still talk to you? Amazing.
Things were tense between
Shepard
Sarah
needs to
and
use
me.
moisturizer.
Then we...
His skin looks so dry.
Sounds like a story. Feel like sharing?
Sarah got herself a boyfriend who wanted to go faster than
No.
she did. Mike. I didn't think he was a bad kid, just pushy. Lynn would send me these worried vid mails, and I'd tell her to relax.
If he really liked her, he wouldn't be pushy.
Yeah, of course. If he didn't ask at all, I'd wonder if he thought Sarah was ugly. Damned if you do, damned if you don't. Mike thought they'd go for a romantic walk in the woods, because he figured it was past time.
I don't know if I'm comfortable with
She
this.
levered
Okay,
Mike
good,
face
good.
first into a tree and left. Didn't have a scratch on her.
Okay, good.
Good thing Mom and Dad had us all learn some kind of self-defense. I took emergency leave and walked Sarah to school for a few days.
Sarah couldn't have been fond of you escorting her.
Embarrassed the hell out of her. But it was worth it in the end. My last day out, Mike was waiting for us. Sarah had told her friends, so everyone at school knew what he did.
Good. Everyone should
I wanted
know.
to snap him in half, but Sarah gave me this look, this let me handle it, I need to do this alone look. She kept her cool, God bless her, as he screamed in her face. She just let him vent. Then he tried to punch her. I swear, she just flowed around him. Next thing I knew, he's face down on the sidewalk, and there's blood everywhere.
That's unbelievable. Sarah must be as good as you.
You.
Better. I'm more or less a straight-up puncher. When he swung, she wasn't there anymore, and he fell. She helped him stop the bleeding and had me call an ambulance. She told the paramedics he fell. Before they took him to the hospital, Mike touched Sarah's arm. I thought he was gonna end up on the ground again. But he hung his head, whispered, "I'm sorry," and started crying. And she hugged him. The Williams women are a decisive bunch, Commander. We do things when we're ready. Not before, not after.
Where was your father during this? Wasn't your family stationed near him?
Dad always wanted to serve in space, but he wanted us to have real ground under our feet. He'd say, space is beautiful, but you can't raise a family there. I cannot rest from travel. I will drink life to the lees. All times I've enjoyed greatly, have suffered greatly, both with those that loved me and alone. For always roaming with a hungry heart, much have I seen and known.
What are you
Cities
quoting?
of men and manners, climates, councils, governments.
I didn't know you liked classical literature.
Ulysses was my dad's favorite poem. Every time he shipped out, he recorded me reading it. He had a dozen versions when he retired.
Does he still like it?
I sure hope so. I read it to his grave every time I go home. Dad passed on a few years back.
Tennyson like Ben?
You mean from wherever we go after death?
None of these are nice ways to react.
He's with God now. That's not a problem with you, is it? That I believe in God?
Of course
Everyone
not.
has the right to believe what they want. Says so in the Alliance Charter. Only with
Interesting, so we're setting up Christianity as a minority?
I've met a few people who are really weirded out by my faith. Because I work in space, I can't believe in a higher power? Jeez.
Weird.
Hello, have you people looked out the window? How can you look at this galaxy and not believe
This is an
in
interesting
something?
cultural setup.
I should get back to my duties. Didn't mean to take up so much of your time.
Dismissed, Chief.
I mean, that was
Sir.
interesting. Why did she say it like that? I'm really worried she's gonna try to flirt with me. I feel like she's being set up as a love interest with the story about her sisters and all of that.
You've been with CSEC a while. Have you seen
I don't. I really don't want her to flirt with me.
Yeah, I've seen some interesting things.
I'll bet you have. Anything in particular that stands out?
I remember this Solarian geneticist.
Shepard is so bad at small talk.
That case was a bit disturbing.
What happened? Why were you investigating them?
I was tasked with tracking black market trade on the Citadel. Most of it harmless, nothing I needed to pursue. But during the course of my investigation, I noticed an increase in the trade of body parts, organs mostly. We usually get a few of those, but not the numbers I was seeing. We weren't sure if there was a new black market lab.
Oh, that's horrifying. Yeah, I see why you use disturbing.
You've seen this before on the Citadel?
Every so often, some lab sells unwanted parts through the black market, but they're not as bad as the psychos. I remember this one
Horrifying.
L-Corps diplomat we caught in my first year on the job. He was hacking people up and selling their organs.
Oh no, it gets worse. Oh dear.
This case wasn't that clear-cut. Turns out there was more going on than we first realized.
So how did you figure out what was happening?
First, we got a hold of a sample and ran DNA tests. The weird thing was, the match led us to a
Turians have
who was
livers.
still alive and was very convinced he'd never lost his liver.
I know that's not the point of the story.
Digging, I discovered this Turian worked briefly for Dr. Salion, the geneticist.
Salian
I went to
Solarian.
his lab hoping to find evidence of cloned organ development, but there was nothing. No Solarian hearts, no Turian livers, not one Krogan testicle.
You're kidding, right? Why would anyone want...
They have a genophage. Of course they want
Some Krogan
testicles.
believe that testicle transplants can increase their virility, counteract the effects of the genophage. It doesn't work, but that doesn't stop them from buying. They'll pay up to 10,000 credits each. That's 40,000 for a full set.
Thanks for the
killing
thanks for the ball lore.
What did you do about the geneticist?
I brought in some of the employees for interrogation to see if I could get them to talk. While I was
I mean, it makes sense. I'm surprised that they have... it makes sense that they have different anatomy. I'm just surprised they have testicles and livers at all.
Maybe, maybe not. Either way, it paid off. One of my detainees started bleeding profusely during the interview.
Just started bleeding?
To patch him up, and he got frantic, freaked out. I ordered a full exam to find out what was going on. Our medics found incisions all over his body. Some of them fresh.
Horrifying.
That was our big break. These people weren't just Dr. Salion's employees. They were test tubes. Walking, living test tubes.
So they were growing the... Yeah.
Inside these people?
Exactly. They clone their organs right inside their own bodies.
How did they not notice that they were getting surgery, though?
Most of the victims were poor. You'd pay them each a small percentage of the sales, but only if the organs were good. Sometimes an organ wouldn't grow properly, so we'd just leave it in them. Most of them were a mess.
Horrifying.
Inside, hidden so nobody could see it.
I hope he got what he deserved.
That's the worst part. We never caught him.
Why not? What the hell happened?
He ran, blew his lab, grabbed some of his employees, and headed for the nearest space dock. By the time I found out, his ship was already leaving. He threatened to kill his hostages if we tried to stop him.
But you went after him anyway, right?
I ordered Citadel Defense to shoot him down, but CSEC headquarters countermanded my order. They were worried about the hostages, worried about civilian casualties if the ship was destroyed so close to the Citadel. I told them those hostages were dead anyway. He just used them to make more organs. But they wouldn't listen.
Alright, ads incoming.
No, but...
Okay, well...
Get away like that.
Hang on, friend.
Stop him from running. Maybe the hostages die, maybe they don't, but at least we stop the bastard responsible for it all.
I suppose I can see both sides. But what's done is done.
I suppose. Can't waste too much time worrying about it now. Just wish I could have stopped him. That's all.
Do you have any idea what happened to Dr. Salion?
I sent out feelers from time to time, hoping to find something. I thought I'd found him a while back. He changed ships and changed his name to Dr. Hart, his idea of a joke, I guess. I told the military, but they weren't convinced it was him. I got the transponder frequency for his new ship, but I just can't get anyone to check it out.
Yeah, I'll check it out.
Coordinates when I get a chance.
I was hoping you'd say that, but Commander,
of course. I will take you with you. Take you with me. Ooh. I'm going to quickly be right back. Thanks so much for sticking through the ad break. It really helps support the stream. And let's get back into it. Yes, welcome back from ads. What? Ooh, I have points. Okay, do I want more Intimidate? I kind of want more, like, weapony stuff. Don't really need heavy armor. First aid might be nice. I think I'll do a fitness and an Intimidate for now. That's what we'll do. Alright, so these are our 2 personal missions for our friends. But I think we are going to go do Cerberus. Because we've done Liara Sony today. We have a bunch in the Codex that we could read, but is there...
50?
Yes, I've read all of those. We'll read those in a bit, but I want to do the Cerberus mission before I start winding down. So let's equip Liara, because she doesn't have any equipment yet. Actually, let's equip myself first, because I'm selfish, and I don't know how to keep my team alive. Alright, so we're gonna equip myself. Yes. Don't really want to do that. It's the same as what I have. I don't want to lower my heatsink capacity. Ooh, but for that much damage per second, it might be worth it. This is my shotgun. I'll try it, and I can swap back if I decide that I want to. Incendiary, cryo. I like incendiary better than cryo. I don't have the human heavy armor yet. There's nothing that I like better, so that is me all kitted out. So then Garrus and Caden have been my team lately. So let's equip Garrus next. Let's give him an Avenger. Let's do that. Combat scanner. Heatsink. I could use heatsink on... Yeah, that's probably what I will do. What is this? Is there anything better? I'll equip you with the Storm 3. Mark the Storm 1s as trash. Let's give you proton rounds. Just so you can pop shields a little bit better. I want the heatsink. Which Avenger? I know you're making a joke about the name of the gun. But I think my favorite Avenger, if I had to pick one, might be the Hulk. It's either the Hulk or Captain America. But I don't know which one for sure. Let's do that. Thank you for the sparkles. But I have always liked the Hulk. I couldn't tell you why, but he's always been special to me. Shield tip bypass for that. This one's the only one I have. Ooh, and we can put him in better armor. Yes. Alright, so that is Garrus equipped. We're gonna quick save so that I don't forget. But there was something, and I have never been super crazy about the Marvel movies. I enjoyed them for a time and then sort of got tired of them. But I have enjoyed the 2008 Hulk wasn't bad. I enjoyed the line where it's like, that's my secret, I'm always angry, because especially lately that has been... I really don't know what that does for him. Let's increase his duration. But I'm not going to trash anything. So that increases a lot. Yeah, let's do that. Shield recovery. we'll do that, because you keep dying. I watched Endgame, and that was the last one that I saw. But I have always kind of had a soft spot for... Have I equipped Ashley yet? I've always had a soft spot for the idea that he is always angry because that is kind of how he functions. And so he just thinks about like all of the bad things in the world because he is always angry. He is always angry about how terrible things are and how bad it is that he has to handle it this way. And that's how he gets himself into the Hulk. But they did some weird things where they kind of made the Hulk into like almost like a headmate sort of thing. And I don't know that I loved that. It didn't feel like it made a lot of sense to me. But that's not to say, oh, he is biotic. I didn't even realize. Yeah, let's try that. I didn't love that. The idea of, like, asking for your anger and then not being able to pull it. I didn't understand the point there. Not to say that it's necessarily bad, I just didn't love it personally. But I also am just not crazy about superhero movies. I think that they don't do it for me. But I love superhero comics. I've enjoyed DC Comics for quite a while. I like the Batman and Superman comics. And I liked the latest Superman movie. I thought that it was cute. She can wear human armor? Weird. You've seen a few of the movies post-Endgame. I already read that. Movies I enjoy are usually animated. Biotics and amps and Omni tools will help. So a biotic character might... got it. Okay. Highly appreciated. So, we are going to go to Cerberus. That is our goal. And then we're probably going to read the Codex and wind down for the night. Unless Cerberus is super quick. Then we might take on a personal mission. And then next stream, we will start looking at one of the other main quests. I did not check for Cerberus, I need to look at that. Phaistos. Phaistos is a small terrestrial with a trace atmosphere of carbon dioxide and xenon. The surface is scorching hot and mainly composed of sulfur and various silicates. There's little of interest on this desolate world. Well, that's a little rude. Asteroid. This is the Horsehead Nebula. That's the Citadel. Hang on. What was I looking at? I was looking at Cerberus. The Attican Traverse. Go to the Yangtze system in the Voyager cluster. Okay, got it. Voyager cluster. Voyager. Let's head this way. Yangtze and the Amazon. Let's go to the Yangtze. I don't know if I've investigated the Amazon either, so I may need to go there as well. Because I want to get all of the minerals and survey stuff.
Message from Alliance Command coming in. I'll patch it through.
Shepard, this is Admiral Hackett from Alliance Command. We've got a situation here, and you're the only one that can handle it.
What do you need, Admiral?
There's an Alliance training ground where we test weapons and technology in live fire simulations. One of the VIs we use to simulate enemy tactics in the drills is no longer responding to our override commands. It's gone rogue.
It's gone rogue.
Are you telling me this computer is thinking on its own?
We're not stupid, Shepard. This is a virtual intelligence, not a true AI. It's not self-aware, and it can't access any external systems. We didn't do anything illegal here. Virtual intelligence support is critical to our military success. VIs process thousands of status reports.
I like the clarification between VI.
No human can do that.
That's cool.
We need you to fight your way through the training ground.
Is this the training ground DLC
manually disable it.
Don't worry,
that you guys were
Admiral.
telling me I couldn't
I'll take
have?
that thing out.
I know Spectres answer the Council, but you're still human. You're still part of the Alliance military, and right now we need you. The VI controls
No, that's
all
a
the
different
facility's
thing.
weapons,
Okay.
drones, and automated defenses. You're the only one that can pull this off, Shepard. Good luck.
Oh, I should also look at the Batagiri. Batagiri has a thin atmosphere composed of neon and chlorine. Its frozen surface is mainly composed of silica, with deposits of copper. During the long, cold night, the chlorine in the atmosphere falls to the ground in the form of frost. It snows. I need to turn some stuff into Omnigel before I land on any planet. Alrumter is a small, rocky terrestrial planet with a trace atmosphere of nitrogen and krypton. Its frigid surface is mainly composed of light metals with deposited areas of frozen ammonia. Pinnacle Station is an actual training Oh. I don't know why that was a DLC. An actual training sim would be really useful. Prothean data disk recovered. You detected a weak signal coming from the far side of the planet Alrumter. Joker brought the Normandy around, and your salvage team picked up a small escape pod trapped in orbit. There was a long-dead Turian inside, along with a few personal items and a Prothean data disk. Okay. Zoom out. Okay, let's quickly, before we get caught up here, let's turn some stuff into Omnigel. I basically don't need anything with a 1 on it. Or a 2. Okay. I'm not gonna do any of these. Also, what do I currently have? Synthetics, shield bypass. No, I didn't need to do that. Toxic. I don't really want that on the pistol. For minus 20%. Okay, we'll keep the polonium rounds. Right. So, all of that is garbage. That's garbage. Kessler's not garbage. These are all garbage. These are garbage. And Omnigel, all my junk. Beautiful. Now I'm not going to totally crash the Mako. Alright. Sorry, I'm trying to take the rubber off my water bottle. Because it's... There we go. It's starting to smell a little funny. I need to wash it. Gross. Okay, so we looked at Almunter. Alright. Dregier. Dregier is a small, barren rock world with a trace atmosphere of krypton and xenon. The surface is frigid and mainly composed of silicates with deposits of magnesium, aluminum, and other light metals. Dregier has a weak magnetic field, making it unsuitable for drive-discharge operation. Mako refuses to be crushed. Well, it's more I run into a giant worm, and then the worm wrecks my stuff. Just totally eats me, and I don't want to get eaten by a worm. A thresher maw. Binthu has an atmosphere of carbon dioxide with a permanent haze of toxic chlorine and clouds of sulfur dioxide that periodically drops torrents of acidic rain on the surface. Its crust is mainly composed of sulfur with deposits of calcium. Like most worlds in the Voyager cluster, Binthu has only been charted within the last 20 years by Alliance surveyors. It has no known native ecology. Data about the world is surprisingly brief and generic, painting a picture of an unpleasant and uninteresting place. Laws of physics, more like recommendations of physics. For the Mako, it certainly seems that way. But the Mako is fun to drive, so we can forgive it for its weak adherence to physics. Alright, let's see. What is... Okay, so we have... If we could take 3 people, that would be really cool. But we can't. If we took these 2... We're kind of perfectly balanced, so let's try it. Let's take the girlies out. Girls' night, plus Shepard. Minus Ashley. Alien girls' night plus Shepard. When you say something is for the girls and the gays, can you include me, please? The girls and the gays and Lemonade Shepard, if it's not too much trouble, thanks. Let's investigate this now. So we're not actually here for... Well, we might be, actually. we are here for the Cerberus stuff. This might be a worm. I'm gonna kill a worm. Ooh. There's Geth on this planet. I think that's, well, not necessarily Geth. It could be something else. But seeing the red dots, I immediately think it's probably Geth. Just because of the plot. I should probably not assume that this place is... it's going to kill me and just shoot at them right away. But they did also shoot at me. It has to be single digits. Okay, so it's not something I need to look out for on every single planet I land on. Just something to be aware of if I'm in a big flat area. This is sketchy as heck. We're gonna pull out the guns, just in case. Begin a manual override. Ooh, we'll take all of these. Eerie. Yes, the music especially really creeps me out. It is quite frightening. And there's like these really high, whiny tones. What in the world is this? Truly, what is this? Ooh, I don't like that beeping sound. I know it's part of the music, but I don't like it. Diagnostic station. Where? Cerberus Commando? What in the world? I found the Cerberus guys. Oh my gosh. The girlies are amazing. This is my new favorite team. Oh, I was really late on that button press. What is that thing? You don't worry about it. I don't even know what I'm not worrying about it, but I regret to inform you that I am in fact worrying about it. Whoa! The sniper that I upgraded to can, like, really go. My goodness. What in the world kind of gun did I grab? This is awesome! There are 8? That's not that many at all. Alright, let's quickly use a heal pack. I don't want Tali to die. She is a princess, and it would be really rude.
Looks like Cerberus has other bases on this world, Shepard.
I really don't like that. Why the fuck did I open it? Oh my god, these are the Rachni! These are the buggy ones. Oh. Cool. Thought I brought Tali. Can I, like, look at this body? It's interesting that we can't really talk to or communicate with these guys at all, and they're posited as pretty animalistic. Alright, well, let's keep investigating. Yeah, I would have thought there was, like, at least 20 Thresher Maws. So I'm honestly glad to know there are so few. I think there was one that I had left because I didn't want to deal with it at the time. So I will have to go back and figure out where that was. You figured there were like 4? Well, I've already killed 2 or 3. So that would be way too few for where I'm at in the gameplay. I think I've only killed 2, but I've seen 3. What is this? Oh, also, hang on. Ooh, katana, ooh, I'm getting cool named things. Okay, wait, how do I... Squad. Liara. Ooh, she has a lot of points. Okay, hang on. So she can't do Sorry, let's do that, let's do that. Let's start by warp. Let's do that, let's do that. Let's start by just giving her some skills in everything. She can't do this, she can't do... Okay, wait, so how do I unlock electronics? Okay, let's get to first aid. We're gonna do this. Okay. I want to make her a little bit better statted out. You've never 100% it? That's fair. This game feels like it would probably not actually be fun to 100% complete. To be honest. Alright, decryption. AI hacking. Ooh, that's cool. Okay. Alright, wait. Let's do a little bit more first aid for you. We'll do a little bit of that. And then we'll do that. Beautiful. And then do I have any? I have a little bit of that. Okay, we'll put one into this. We'll put this. Okay. There we go. Journal. Cerberus. We're going to keep hunting. It's definitely... Okay, it's almost always unlocked from the one above it. That is good to know. What does UNC stand for, also? I don't know. What is this? Is this Prothean? I should probably not be running on the strange alien structure. That sounds like a really good way to get really dead. Ooh. Prothean data disk recovered. There are a few children's toys and some ragged clothes stuffed inside the top of this monument, as well as a Prothean data disk. That's cool. That's very cool.
You lead. I'll follow.
But I'm sure that Liara's having a fun time. This is cool. I'm really enjoying this game. This game is so good. I am so glad that you all encouraged me to play this game. I am having an absolutely delightful time. Let's climb a mountain in the Mako. Let's climb a mountain in the Mako. I had been playing with someone in Caden. What is the Turian's name? Garrus. I've been playing with Garrus and Caden, but Liara and Tali are a really, really nice team. They are very lovely to play with. I like their abilities. That was before I even gave them any level ups. Still don't know what I do with this. I guess I probably have to get out. Survey. Why is survey a decryption minigame? Oh, I need to be getting out and doing that, huh? Oh boy. Okay, well, I will have to do that on other worlds. His name is Real G. I somehow don't think he would appreciate being called that, but I love the energy. What was I saying? So I need to remember that I can get out of my vehicle, because the first time I just tried shooting at it, and that didn't work. But obviously I just needed to work on the little decryption minigame. But now I have my girlies, and they are so good at decryption and stuff. They are good at everything, and I love them. I'm so glad to have them on my team. Let's get into the building. This planet probably smells bad. The smell of sulfur probably clings to everything. Like on our suits and shoes and stuff. Also, I'm learning to pull my gun out before I see enemies. I'm learning, guys. I'm gaining skill. Oh, there's more, like, freaks in there. And... yeah, I know. That's why I say this would not smell good. There you are. I was wondering where you were. Oh my goodness. Don't knock me over. That's really rude. Gosh darn, he has a lot of health. That... I can't imagine that acid rain probably smells that good either. What? That's why it's not the way that I want. I'm so silly. Oh, my guns work so good now. Oh, silly little guy wants a hug. He just wants a hug. Okay, I think there are 4 guys in there. Is there anyone else in the... I just like overriding these things. I don't even know what they do. Just pressing buttons for the fun of it. Ah! There we go. Alright, now let's take care of these guys. Dorian Creepers. Oops, I got so excited shooting. They're different from husks. Okay, so these are not the freaks. These are a different breed. There's no sign of Kahoku among the creeper courses. He must be at one of the other labs in the area.
I wonder what Cerberus horrors we'll find at the next base.
I don't know, Tali. I don't know. Right, we were doing this for Kahoku. I forgot. I like these, though. You go in, you shoot the stuff, and then you get out. Dorian Creeper. Ooh, okay. Foreshadowing. Oh. So they're creeps. They're weirdos. They don't belong here. What the hell are they doing here? Actually, let's hit the debris up first. Well, let's fast them. Okay. Efficiency. Thorian Creeper. But these are the Cerberus stuff. And they're not the same thing as the husks that the Geth create. The husks are created with Prothean technology. And they're zombies. These are a different scary zombie thing. These are the Thorians, created by Cerberus. And they took Kahoku, and they're the ones who lured the Marines to the worm, the maw, Thresher Maw. What happens if I just drive to the edge of the map? Hang on, now I'm curious. Because there's no obvious barrier to me, there's just this. Does it just stop me? I assume it just stops me. Yeah, it just says, no, you can't keep driving. You forget what happens. Well, we're about to find out. Oh.
You need to turn back, Commander. You're going beyond the range of the operational area.
But I don't want to turn back.
You went right off the scanners, Commander.
Oh, okay, they just take you back to the ship. That's funny. Oh, they don't take you back to the ship. They just pull you back. Okay. That's pretty funny, though. That they are like... We have to pull you back because we don't know where you are, so we take you up. That doesn't make sense, but that is okay. Alright, this is where we started, right? Oh, no, this is a different thing. Alright, everyone out. I got stuff to do. You have to do a survey. Palladium. Ooh, and we get a level up for doing that? Heck yeah, this game really incentivizes you to do the quests. Yeah, it's cute. I enjoy when the game tries to do something other than giant invisible wall. It's a cute way of, like, making the world feel like there's more to it than you can actually explore, and this is just the part that is surveyed and that we are over-orbiting in the... I know the name of our ship. Give me a second, it'll come to me. No. The Normandy. I don't know how we enter. Is this like a door? I don't understand. Because this is a very clear door behind us. Yeah, I don't like the inside base music. I really don't. Am I? Yes, I'm using weapons. I thought I was using. Oh, I have a new ability. Ooh. Yes, please. Okay, and different weapons don't have different abilities. What is in here? Oh no, it's Goku! Don't be dead, don't be dead, please don't be dead. Don't you kill this guy! I came all this way to find him! Booty, shooty, point and shooty! This is the last guy. Get back here. I want to make you not alive anymore. Thank you.
We owe Kahoku that much.
He's dead. You check for a pulse, but find none. Admiral Kahoku is dead. Despite the ferocity of the creatures he was sealed in with, there are no signs of trauma on his corpse. The needle marks on his arm suggest a different means of execution.
Oh, goddess. It's Admiral Kahoku. Cerberus must have tracked him down.
Alright, so what do we do now? What's the mission from here? Ooh, outer defenses like turrets and mines. That's kind of fun. I was watching a streamer for a while who got kind of frustrated with the idea of the void in Subnautica. She can still be sad, because she thought that the void was very intriguing to join. Like she spent the entire game trying to get into the void. Alright, how long have I been live? I've been live 2.5 hours. Let's do the Strenus system briefly. And then we'll head out of here. If I head out of here, well, do we want to do the Strenus system or do we want to read the codex? I kind of want to read the codex. I guess we can do both. Oh, not yet? Then I suppose we will get off planet and do the Strenus system. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to just walk over your body. Can we not, like, take him for burial? I think this is the last one. We did 3 on this planet. Let's get outside so we can check on the map. But I believe we did everything. Let's get outside. Okay. Yes, we did this. We did this. We did that. And then this is the last thing that we need to do. Oh, I was like, where's the car? Found the car. Car doesn't work. Yeah, that's something that I anticipate. Come pick us up. And then we're gonna land again. Alright, let's try that again. Yeah, I'm doing it anyways. And we're gonna take the girlies. Let's go. We've got a tech, we've got a bionic, and we've got a combat. I think that's fun. You know what would be fun is to be able to use the landing thrusters to do like a jump. That would be fun. That would be a lot of fun. You can? Oh! That's amazing. This is the most fun video game vehicle I've ever driven. Usually video game vehicles are kind of annoying, and it feels like you have to drive in them because it's part of the mission. But this is, like, genuinely enjoyable. I enjoy the Mako segments. This game is just really well made. I have a newfound appreciation for the Mass Effect series. Oh, what is Mach 7 Speed Racer? I'm not familiar with that. Oh my god, this is difficult. Okay, hang on. Ah. No, 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 no. Can't try again, can I? Can I try again? Fuck. Okay, good. 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 Oh, wow, I don't usually swear on stream. I got really into this. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay, so that's not that good. Alright, well. Joker, come pick me up, I'm scared. Speed Racer, it's an old racer anime, and the car has the Mach something. Ooh, fun. I need to watch more anime. I love animation. I love especially, like, old animation. And I just don't watch enough. Ren Shadow is a close-orbiting hot Jupiter with traces of sulfur in its hydrogen-helium atmosphere. The disruptive gravity well of the gas giant has prevented any planets from forming nearby. Cool. Alright, let's quickly check out the other system in this cluster while we're here. And then I will look and see...
Incoming signal from 5th Fleet HQ on the Citadel.
Commander Shepard, something uncomfortable has just come up. In the First Contact War, we fired a lot of espionage probes into Turian space. We just received a mission complete burst from one of them.
Where's it been in the meantime?
No idea. Lost in transit. These probes were built in a hurry after First Contact.
What makes this uncomfortable?
When these probes were launched, we didn't have any idea who we were fighting. We didn't want to risk aliens examining.
Did we just bomb someone?
The probe has a demo nuke built in. A 20-kiloton tactical fusion warhead.
Crap.
About equal to the bomb dropped on Hiroshima back in the 20th. If somebody finds that probe, tampers with it, you don't need me to finish, Commander.
I understand this must be handled, but I don't have anyone trained to deal with this sort of thing, sir.
I know. I wouldn't ask if it wasn't important. These probes have been classified for 26 years. The Council will call fusion bomb booby traps dangerous and irresponsible. The Alliance would face censure if they find this probe. I'm asking you because the Normandy can get on site quickly and quietly.
Oh, that's where we're going.
It's
Okay.
in the Voyager cluster.
We'll get on it immediately, Admiral. And we'll be discreet.
I appreciate that, Commander. Good luck.
We're in the Voyager cluster right now, aren't we? I think so. Right? Yes, we are. Let's get looking. Tremor. Tremor is a standard hydrogen-helium gas giant with traces of methane and nitrogen in its upper atmosphere. Cybin. A small rock and ice planet, Cybin has an extremely thin atmosphere of hydrogen sulfide and ethane. Its frozen surface is mainly composed of magnesium and silicates with deposits of iron. Cybin's crust contains significant deposits of green serpentine, a mineral formed by volcanic activity. This suggests Cybin was a more geologically active world in the distant past. Ooh, Turian insignia recovered. While scanning the planet Cybin, you discovered a large mine grid in geosynchronous orbit. With help from Navigator Presley, your recon team recovered a small unmanned probe marked with a Quadim outposting insignia. Okay. Sonedma. Sonedma is the second of the Amazon system's arid superterrestrial worlds. It is considerably less dense than its neighbor Dernuka, and has an atmosphere of carbon dioxide and methane. Its frozen surface is mainly composed of iron-laced silicates with deposits of sulfur. Polonium. Dernuka. Dernuka is an enormous terrestrial world, nearly twice the size of Earth. Its environment is similar to that of Mars, arid and with a mix of craggy basalt highlands and sand-scoured deserts of iron-laced silicate dust. Dernuka's atmosphere mainly consists of carbon dioxide and argon, but the planet's mass is great enough that measurable amounts of helium and even molecular hydrogen remain trapped in its atmosphere. The planet's gravity well is deep enough that it has collected nearly a dozen small satellites, most captured asteroids. Its surface is scarred by many large impact craters, marking the final resting place of other captured asteroids. Agabinium. Agabinium is a small terrestrial world with an extremely thin atmosphere of carbon dioxide and krypton. Though the planet has sufficient mass to maintain a much thicker atmosphere, much of it has been blasted away. The red giant Amazon is a long-period variable star, currently at the nadir of a 16-year cycle. At peak, its energy output doubles, lashing Agabinium with intense heat and radiation. The crust is mainly composed of aluminum, with deposits of tin. Much of the surface is coated with fine silicate dust, which easily penetrates the smallest cracks to foul machinery. Fascinating. Alright, well let's take care of this nuke. Unless I have any reason not to. I guess I could do them and have, like, a lot of tech strength, but I don't think... Well, I guess if we're doing a nuke, let's do this. Let's try this. Let's try it. Let's get funky with it. I want tech strength right now, because we're dealing with something techy, and I'm a little bit nervous about it, to be honest. Alright, let's quickly check the squad. Oh, I have points. Let's do... I'll do point pistols. I'll do point first aid. You have great decryption. And then... I'll do that for you. Oh, I have no electronic skill right now. Okay, I might get my girlies back then. Because if I only have decryption, that's actually not what I want. Oh, I don't know. Hades' dogs. I found the location of a major Cerberus system. Nephron in the Columbia system of the Voyager cluster. Oh, wait, that's a new thing in this... That's a new thing in this system. Okay. Alliance homing beacon anomaly debris. Let's go there first. Okay. This game really just keeps you busy, huh? What does UNC stand for, by the way? I don't know what all of my UNC quests mean. But it's interesting to me. That was the wrong choice. Now that I know I can jump, adds a whole new dimension to my explorations. Whoa! Yeah, but this game really just keeps you going, huh? You are really just non-stop. Which isn't a bad thing, but it can be a little overwhelming. There is always something to do. Which is good, but also it's hard to know what I should be prioritizing. I don't need to be climbing, but I want to. Whoa! Okay, well, here is something. United Navy Command. That makes sense. So, I assume that I've been...
Signals coming from a mine?
Suspicious.
Yeah, this is a trap.
I agree. The probe did not crash. Someone moved it here.
They may not know what they have.
It's a human mission. Oh, okay.
Affirmative.
I know that there's no time limits on missions, but that honestly makes it even harder to prioritize because there's literally nothing that needs to happen, which does put me in a weird spot where I just don't know exactly what I want to do. So I'm just kind of doing side quests so that I can level up for main quests. Although the main quests haven't felt that hard, so that might not be super necessary. But that might also just be because I've been doing so many side quests. Okay, so this feels like a combat area, but I don't see any guys. Not on my radar either. I'm so suspicious. Oh my goodness. I think I will try to do one main quest per episode for the next episode, per stream for the next few streams. This is a trap. That scared the snot out of me. Oh my goodness.
Shepard, at last.
Have we met?
You don't remember me.
No. I don't know who you are.
I remember you. I never forget anyone I've fought. My name is Ilanos Heliot. I doubt you know it. Who do you think runs the Terminus clan, Shepard, huh? Thousands of pirates, slavers, criminals of every stripe?
I don't study the internal politics of pirate bands.
The strongest leads. The one who kills the most men, seizes the most ships, pillages the most colonies. 3 years ago, I was the strongest. I used my influence to assemble a fleet. We would drive your kind out of the Verge.
You're the one behind the attack on Elysium.
This is from my backstory. This is the one where I died. Well, I didn't die, but everyone died.
Glory and riches for sacking the largest human colony in the cluster. The one blamed when it failed.
Oh, that's so cool. Oh, Shepard's gonna be... Oh.
Your damnable holding action.
You'll see me again, Heliot. Count on it.
I rather doubt that. Goodbye, Shepard.
What do we do now, Shepard?
We find a way out. Someone up there needs my boot up his ass. See if there's anything
Murder. There's no time to get out. You have to disable the bomb before it goes off. Shit. Hard point. I've disabled the bomb. I'm so glad that minigame is so easy.
Just lead the way.
You lead. I'll follow.
Okay. So I think that's the bomb taken care of. So now I get out of here, and I'm gonna kill the guy who ruined my life. Well, he didn't ruin my life. He kind of made me into the man I am today. But I hate him, and he traumatized me, and that's why I have this big face scar. I'm angry. I'm full of wrath. Where is my ship? Where am I? Why am I over here? Okay. I think I went out the wrong exit, but that's okay. That makes my angry ranting a lot more insane sounding and a lot less cool sounding, but that's alright. Alright, let's salvage this probe. Unless I don't have enough electronic skill. Oh, I do. Okay, good. Much lower stakes when I know this isn't going to end my whole life. Hey, cool. Okay. So there is kind of a reason not to do everything right then. There's reason to not do everything right away. There is reason to loiter about, per se. Okay, so I'll probably focus next stream on getting some side quests done then, just so that I know where I stand. Because the idea of getting gated out of something makes me itchy. I really don't like it. Whoa. Those rocks just grew before my eyes. I don't know if that's a culling thing, or if that's just a thing that happens on this planet, and I don't know if I want to know. Oh, there's guys now. Oh, it's a Krogan. I feel really bad about killing any Krogan, because their numbers are already so slow. So low. Oh my god, you're the guy! I want you dead. I want you dead. I want you so dead. I want you the deadest that anyone has ever been. He's good. He's dead. Good. Alright, the guy that I hate is dead. I am a happy man. feels so bad killing Krogan. Elliot went through a lot of trouble to draw you. Pity it ended like this, for him at least. Now that you're above ground, your suit radio has reestablished connection with the Normandy. Time to get the hell out of here. Yeah, that's what you get for not facing him in a straight-up fight, you second-rate thug. Yeah, I'm really good at murder. How dare they? How dare they try to do this to me, Lemonade Shepherd. Ooh. Ooh, yes! Yes. Good. You have plenty of decryption. I'll just do auto level up then. I'll give you that. Okay. Equipment. Take. I don't know what the recovered items are for. That's the codex. I don't. Hang on. Journal. Okay, so that was the espionage probe. So this was the thing that they called me for. How did the UNC get tied up in... Okay, whatever. Okay, so this is something I can't do. This is something I'm waiting on. Just exploring, Okay, privateers. So this is the Strenus system. This is Earth's moon. Oh, we could go to Earth. In the Voyager cluster. So let's do Hades' dogs. And then read the codex and then be done for tonight, I think. That's what we... Oh. That's what we're gonna do. Oh, just items I missed during... Oh, it's nice that I don't have to go back and find them then. Alright, let's head back to the Normandy and finish up here in the Voyager cluster. Yes, so that was the closest planet to its sun. So the Amazon. We did the Yangtze. Oh! Ooh, Colombia. Let's visit. Y'all, if I'm not careful, I'm gonna stream this so much. They go, oh, cool.
Patching it through.
Commander Shepard, my name is Nasana Dantius. I have a job for you. I can't say any more in an unsecured communication.
There's so many jobs.
If you're interested in hearing my offer, meet me on the Citadel.
This sounds like I'm gonna get assassinated, truly.
Diplomat's Lounge.
This lady, oh no. Oh dear. Gromar. Gromar is a rocky terrestrial world with a trace atmosphere of krypton and xenon. The frozen surface is mainly composed of copper with deposits of calcium. Prior to the Alliance's expansion into the Voyager cluster, Gromar hosted one half of a Turian interferometric telescope array. Connected with a similar telescope in the Attican Beta cluster by an expensive chain of FTL-COM buoys, the two function as a virtual single-unit lens with an effective aperture equal to the thousands of light years between them. The Turians use this to chart the terminus systems with great accuracy. That's cool. Ooh. Scans of the planet Gromar revealed a derelict space station in late stages of orbital decay. A small team was able to recover some items of interest, among them a leak of one medallion. Oh no, I've been missing things. Oh no. Oh, Monster Chef. Oh no. Okay, nothing in here. Ontahiter is an unusually large ice world with a core of silicate rock and light metals and a trace atmosphere of krypton and xenon. The crust is mainly composed of water ice. Ontahiter's ice sheets show obvious signs of large-scale fraction refreezing centered on a massive crater near the South Pole. A recent extranet meme suggests that a Prothean ship crashed through the crust of the planet before the collapse of their empire and might still be recovered from the planetary core. This is purportedly the source of the planet's unusually high mass. Careful mapping of Ontahiter's gravity field by orbiting satellites have proved that the planetary core is entirely normal. There are secrets. Oh gosh, have I been going for 3 hours? Oh, this game. Okay, we'll finish up with this system. One last system, I swear. Neferon is a barren volcanic terrestrial world with an atmosphere of carbon dioxide and krypton. Its surface is mainly composed of sodium with deposits of magnesium. Aside from displays of geological beauty, including many spectacular volcanoes, this barren world is of little interest. Entries relating to Neferon in the astronomical database are sparse. Okay, during the ads, we'll quickly survey Clogia. Clogia is a hothouse terrestrial world with a dense atmosphere of nitrogen and sulfur dioxide. The surface is scorching hot and mainly composed of iron with deposits of gold. The chloroclogia is very hot and tectonically active. Volcanic eruptions are common, and outgassing continues to add to the density of the atmosphere. The largest active volcano has a caldera nearly 100 kilometers in diameter, and its basalt floods have covered an area roughly the size of the Earth continent of Australia. Cool. Okay, so let's land on Nephron, do everything on Nephron, and then we need to be done for tonight because I do have classes tomorrow. There's no reason to not take the girlies. This is my best squad. I should probably not call them the girlies. That's a little bit demeaning. They're two grown women, one of whom is a princess and the other whom is a scientist. They're both very smart and capable young women. I should not be demeaning them by calling them girlies. I'm sorry, women. Also, quick question. Is there, like, an average count for how many ore deposits are on a planet? Or is that more sort of random? Ads incoming. Ah. Sorry, gang. We are climbing a mountain in a car. This is a very cool car. It's like snowing. It's so pretty. Whoa! Whoa! Ah! Oh dear. Probably, yeah, I want to get everything. I don't know if I'm going to. I'm not going to play this game to 100%. I'm going to play it till I'm done. Thorium. But, that being said, I do want to try and get stuff.
Ready.
Ad for 2.5 minutes. Yes, I know. I have the bot in chat to let me know. You can't hear me explaining this, but Saribot in chat will explain to me when my lovely viewers are trapped in Ad Town. I was also thinking about, and obviously I don't think... What button did I press? I don't think Jack is here, and he is currently my only sub. But I have been thinking about the potential of lowering my ad times. I have the ad set so high because I want to make it so that new viewers who click on don't have ads. Because I know that some folks, when they are scrolling the Explore tab, will not stay around if there are ads that they have to watch, like some pre-roll ads. And it's annoying when you refresh a stream for the chat and then you have to do ads. But at the same time, I'm not exactly interested in getting money from streaming. This is just something I do because I enjoy it. And it's more important to me that I keep my current viewers than I gain new ones. So I was wondering if I should ask in chat about the potential of lowering the ad timer so that folks who are already here don't have to quote-unquote suffer for the benefit of people who may or may not even stay. We will figure it out, I suppose. Oh my gosh, it's a body. Hello, mummified Solarian. Recover artifact. This Cerberus soldier had an identification tag for Captain Varthsynth, one of the Solarian soldiers responsible for capturing the League of One. It's unclear how he came into possession of this relic. That is weird. Why did he have that? Let's get into the vehicle. So, yeah, I've been thinking a little bit about changing things up on stream just now that I'm back into it, and I'm not streaming that often. Because I do like number go up, I won't lie. You know, I like the idea of growing my streams. Thanks so much for sticking through the ad break, but it's just not a priority to me. So, I guess hopefully you are back now, Monster Chef. If you have any thoughts about potentially decreasing the ad time, I explained this a little bit over the ad break, but the reason that it's so high, welcome back, is because I want people who are coming in and trying out the stream for the first time not to be stuck with pre-roll ads just to see if they want to hang out. But it's more important to me that I make the people who are already here have a good time then I try to, you know, to get more out of people who may or may not even stay. No, truly, it's not like me feeling bad about it in any way. I just want to make the viewing experience more comfortable for you guys. I think it does require me to have ads, but I can choose not to run mid-rolls and only to run pre-rolls. So that's something that I've been thinking about, because I want this viewing experience to be easy for folks, and not to be annoying, because I know that 2.5 minutes of ads can feel like forever. So this is truly just me getting y'all's preferences, because I want this to be a fun stream. Would like you to not be alive anymore. That was really awkward. I'm just shooting at everything that moves. I'm so glad there's not friendly fire in this game. Wow, I love Liara and Pal. These guys are amazing on my team. They are 100% my favorite teammates. By far. Is that everyone? No, there are still more. Oh, you thought you could hide? You thought you could hide from the shepherd? I shoot so good. Yeah, I appreciate it. I love knowing when folks are here. I don't want anyone to feel pressured, though. I'm fully just communicating that the money from ads is basically negligible. Like, I make nothing from it because I don't have that many viewers. So I would much rather it be fun for the viewers than run a lot of ads. Oh. Wait, so what is in this room, though? This is the... It's truly not something that I feel bad about. It is just me trying to see what people would prefer to make streams as enjoyable as possible. Because that is truly why I'm here. I'm here to have fun, you're here to have fun. So, anything I can do to facilitate that would be ideal. Yeah, fair. Because I run them once an hour, I think. Oh, the orange ones don't stop me. I also usually use ad breaks to get up and use the bathroom and stuff. I didn't that time because I'm really locked in. I'm really enjoying this game, and I never want to stop playing, which is a problem because I do eventually need to sleep, probably. Which I couldn't do when I didn't run ads. I had to basically just stop the stream for everyone. So there is something to be said about running ads just for that reason alone. This was a very lucrative room to stop in. I am glad I went this way. Maybe I'll ask folks in... What is this? Maybe I'll ask folks in the Discord if they have any opinions. We'll see what happens. You cautiously press a few buttons and an alarm chimes. The optical database is flashing itself. Quickly, you copy as many files as you can to your hard suit's internal computer. It's memory wiped, the computer shuts down. The files are sure to be encrypted, but you've got time to crack them. Why can I do that? Is there anything else I'm supposed to do? Or is that it? Let's check the journal really quick. Hades' dogs. Okay, I guess that's everything. Okay, so I can speak to her. That's Earth's moon. These are all the collectings. This one I'm just waiting on. These ones are that. Alright. I think we are going to be done once we're finished. Yeah, we're finished in this system. We're finished in the cluster. So I think we are going to be done for tonight. Just because, unfortunately, I do have classes tomorrow. But, depending on what my course workload looks like, maybe I can... Oh, I don't need to be in here. Maybe I can stream tomorrow night after work, because I am really enjoying this game, and a bonus stream would be more for me than for you all. As much as I adore you all so much, I just want to play more Mass Effect. To be honest, I enjoy this game. I am having so much fun playing in this world, and it is absolutely a delight to share it with you all. And I'm so glad that I get to. Thanks again to Grimjack Tail for donating me this game on Steam. If you all wanted to, I would not be opposed to accepting game gifts on stream if you want me to stream them, but I can't promise that it would be timely, because I do still want to finish the games that I play. I'm not a big fan of starting things and not finishing them. Other than my Animal Crossing playthrough. Don't look back at the VODs to the last time I played that. My voice sounded so weird and squeaky. I sounded so baby. Okay, so let's look at our codex. Oh, I have points. Let's do that. Let's do that. Alright, so let's see. My voice is a little tired.
In the early 2160s,
so let's listen about
the Alliance began aggressive colonization of worlds in the Skyllian Verge, much to the dismay of the Batarians, who had been developing the region for several decades. In 2171, the Batarians petitioned the Council to declare the Verge a zone of Batarian interest. The Council refused, however, declaring unsettled worlds in the region open to human colonization. In protest, the Batarians closed their Citadel embassy and severed official diplomatic relations with the Council, effectively becoming a rogue state. They instigated a proxy war in the Verge by funneling money and weapons to criminal organizations, urging them to strike at human colonies. Hostilities peaked with the Skyllian Blitz of 2176,
right.
An attack on the human capital of Elysium by Batarian-funded pirates and slavers. In 2178, the Alliance retaliated with a crushing assault on the moon of Torfin, long used as a staging base by Batarian-backed criminals. In the aftermath, the Batarians retreated into their own systems and are now rarely seen in Citadel space.
Fascinating, because Skyllian Blitz is from my own backstory. I was there. Yeah, I held through. Fascinating. Okay.
In the Krogan evolved in a hostile and vicious environment. Until the invention of gunpowder weapons, eaten by predators was still the #1 cause of Krogan fatalities. Afterwards, it was death by gunshot. When the Solarians discovered them, the Krogan were a brutal, primitive species, struggling to survive a self-inflicted nuclear winter. The Solarians culturally uplifted them, teaching them to use and build modern technology, so they could serve as soldiers in the
I think culturally
War.
uplifted is a very
Liberated
weighted
from the harsh
term.
conditions of their homeworld, the quick-breeding Krogan experienced an unprecedented population explosion. They began to colonize nearby worlds. Even though these worlds were already inhabited, the Krogan rebellions lasted nearly a century, only ending when the Turians unleashed the Genophage, a Solarian-developed bioweapon that crushed all Krogan resistance. The Genophage makes only 1 in 1,000 pregnancies viable, and today the Krogan are a slowly dying breed. Understandably, the Krogan harbor a grudge against all other species, especially the Turians.
Culturally uplifted is a very weighted term, because it implies that they as a race could not have advanced alone. And I think that that's very colonial in its mindset. It's fascinating to hear about.
The Volus are a member species of the Citadel with their own embassy.
Yeah.
But they are also a client race of the Turians.
Client
Centuries
base.
ago, they were voluntarily absorbed into the hierarchy, effectively trading their mercantile prowess for Turian military protection. Erun, their homeworld, lies far beyond the normal life zone of its star. However, the world has a high-pressure greenhouse atmosphere that traps enough heat to support an ammonia-based biochemistry. As a result, the Volus must wear pressure suits and breathers when dealing with other species, as conventional nitrogen-oxygen-air mixtures are poisonous to them, and in the low-pressure atmospheres tolerable to most species, their flesh
I would
will
love to know what they
actually
look
split
like
open.
without the suits then.
Volus culture is tribal, bartering lands and even people to gain status. This culture of exchange inclines them to economic pursuits. It was the Volus who authored the Unified Banking Act, and they continue to monitor and balance the Citadel economy. In the early 2160s.
Alright. I don't think we need to listen to too many more, but let's read one more thing. Because of their long lifespan, Asari tend to have a long view not common in other races. When they encounter a new species or situation, the Asari are more comfortable with an extended period of passive observation and study than immediate action. They are unfazed that some of their investments or decisions may not pay off for decades or centuries. Matriarchs can seem to make incomprehensible decisions, but their insight is evident when their carefully laid plans come to fruition. In interstellar relations, this long view manifests in an unspoken policy of centrism. The Asari instinctively seek to maintain stable balances of economic, political, and military power. Traditionally, Asari spread their influence through cultural domination and intellectual superiority. They invite new species of advanced development to join the galactic community, knowing that their ideals and beliefs will inevitably influence the existing culture. Fascinating. Alright, Turian biology is going to be our last one for tonight. The Turian homeworld, Palaven, has a metal-poor core, generating a weak magnetic field and allowing more solar radiation into the atmosphere. To deal with this, most forms of life on Palaven evolved some form of a metallic exoskeleton to protect themselves. Their reflective plate-like skin makes Turians less susceptible to long-term low-level radiation exposure, but they do not possess any sort of natural armor. A Turian's thick skin does not stop projectiles and directed energy bolts. Although life on Palaven is carbon-based and oxygen-breathing, it is built on dextroamino acids. This places the Turians in a distinct minority in the galactic stage. The Quarians are the only other known sapient dextroprotein race. The food of Quarian, Asari, or Solarians, who evolved in levoamino acidic base atmospheres, will at best pass through Turian systems without providing any nutrition. At worst, it will trigger an allergic reaction that can be fatal if not immediately treated. That's fascinating. And then the Quarians are... Which one? Those are not extinct. They are...
In the early 2160s,
yes,
from their
the
homes...
Quarians. Oh, interesting. Okay. Well, that was really cool. Save game. Alright. Well, I think that is going to have to do us for tonight. As much as I would love to keep playing, I do, unfortunately, need to go to bed. Which is baloney, in my opinion. But unfortunately, the clock does not wait for my opinions. So, we are going to find someone to raid out. Let's see, who is live? Bob is live. We could watch Bob. He's not doing too bad. Alright, do we want to do Bob, who is playing Roadside Research, or Luna, who is playing Athenian Rhapsody? I'm having a lot of fun. I do not want to stop. I really don't. Oh, or we could visit Augmented Arcanist. You know, let's visit Augmented Arcanist. He's chill, and I've not spoken to him in a while, but he's lovely. So we're gonna visit him, and let me get the raid message. Here we are. So, oh, we aren't available to raid him. Okay, that's alright. Maybe he doesn't allow raids. Okay, then we will raid Bob. Let's raid Bob. Alright, well, I have really been enjoying the world of Mass Effect. It is such a fun game and such a fun world to play in. So, I am very excited to keep going. We will see about bonus streams. I cannot promise them, but I do very much want to. So, I will thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you when I see you. Goodbye.